here. Hi. Oh my god. Please let me know audio is okay. I know I'm fucking super late. Let me know the audio is okay before I get started. Let me make sure I know my audio is okay. Let's check my audio before I tell you guys to even do it. Today's Friday. Happy Friday. And it's the Who Started Your Own Podcast on YouTube with Reality with Krista Marie YouTube channel. Where's my audio? Mike's working. Mike 2's working. Everybody's working. Everybody's working. Looks good over here. What do you guys think? I'm super late. I didn't share it. I hope you guys show up. I hope it shows up that I am streaming, that I'm live, so people will come in. But then I get a chance to share it. And my hair is crazy as hell because I was out all day and sweaty fucking heat. Oh, God, hot. It's 104. Hi, Dustin. I watched Plathville. I'm freaking obsessed with Zach Wiley. I'm so obsessed with this kid. And I'm obsessed with the fact that fucking, that they think he's, you know what, Dustin, what they think about him. I can't believe it. But anyway, we're going to go to OC because we're talking about Real Housewives of Orange County. Anybody wants to come up and join me? Thank you. Everybody say hi to Mimir. She's my producer, best friend, / does everything for me and gets very little thanks. A thankless job except from me. Oh, and that OC recap is amazing. I just read it. I was reading through it while I was trying to cool down. Thank you. And that was this episode. I am so pissed listen, I think not that she's not allowed. Oh, look, I have hearts under my eyes when you make me do it. But I can really tell real quick. Everybody please like, comment, subscribe. This is Dustin Butler. We're gonna do Plathville after this. As soon as I'm done doing this, we're gonna do Real Housewives of Plathville. Oh my god. Welcome to Plathville. I suggest that you watch it with us because it is so fucking good. I am so obsessed with this show. I am so obsessed with these people and their storylines. And Dustin, you're gonna think I'm crazy, but I think Barry's hot. I think Barry walking into Kim's house, I thought he looked hot. That's all I'm gonna say. But guys, can you tell? Look at my face. My face really, you can tell really good with the Botox and fillers, can you? I mean, I have a lot of makeup on, but it got under here really good. See, I can move to make sure I have a filter on. Just a little sheer, a little sheen, you know. But I have a dress on too. I never wear dresses. All right, we're not talking about my dress, but I love it. I get another one too. Anyway, and before I get into OC2, Zach had a show Wednesday night. I didn't go because you were right, Mimir. He did have Giorgio, whatever, somebody I don't even know. So, and somebody else, and I said I was pissed. And his tickets were $200. And even though I had already bought tickets, I'm not paying $200. You're crazy. And my feelings are hurt for the last time, for the 4th year in a row. So, moving on. OC was so fucking good. All right, there's 128 people in the room. I know you can't see the likes, but please hit the like button because literally it does help all of the my algorithm because I'm getting so little views right now, and I know why. Because I know that we're doing really long lives, and I don't really give a fuck because you guys mean more to me than anything. So if I want to sit here and talk for 4 fucking hours, I'll sit here and talk for 4 fucking hours. If I want to talk about anything the fuck I want, I'll talk about anything the fuck I want, and that's the problem probably. Because I go from getting 5,000 views to getting like fucking 300, you know? We're working on it. But I've been over at other people's chats too. Like, I just, you know, I get support back from some of them. We'll just say the ones that count. But yes, please like sub. Okay. I hope that there's a notification that my live's on. There's 191 people and only 3 of them are on X and the rest are TikTok and YouTube. I can't do fucking Instagram anymore because I cannot get on my Instagram except for that Meta thing, and I don't know how to make a live and get a streaming key. You can hear me okay? Because I have the fan on so fucking close to me. I don't care though. But it's so hot. It's so hot. I want to go. And I put my new pool up, by the way. That's what I need to do. I can do it. I can share, but I can't. It takes me so long. So I have to do one by one, but I do each person one by one. And then I sent out my thought to Dustin this morning, but I went to everybody, which is kind of good because it was about OC. I just feel bad because I don't think anybody got it. You know what I mean? I don't even know if Larja got it. You can hear the fan. You You can hear me fine? Okay. You can hear the fan, you said? It's not bad. This has audio. It's supposed to wipe out everything in the background. I can move it back a little bit. If it's not that bad, I'll just leave it because I really feel like in a little bit I might cool down and I could probably. I have a dress on, guys. I never wear dresses. It's so weird. You did share to large it on. All right. But and I didn't get to share to listen, honey, or anything. Oh. All right. All right. I'm going into the wish I could hear if somebody comes into the chat. Somebody's back. But I will. I'll watch it on my phone. But, obviously, if anybody comes in, I forgot to share to Sandy from the Mandela Effect community. Dustin, we were talking about you in the Mandela Effect community over her live. She was the one every night this week, and until the early mornings. And we were talking about how you got affected by it, and we were like, I thought that was pretty amazing. Because if you're affected by it, that means you're a awakened being. You sent it to her. Okay, thank you. You're the best. So you know what to do. Dude, she always encourages me, no matter how bad of a day I'm having in the mirror. Like, no matter what, she's always telling me. Even if she knows I don't want to hear it, she'll say it to me anyway. I'm just saying, I'm just bragging about my friends. I need to brag about them right now because I feel really shitty about myself. Like, I go on these manic rants with people, and then I get really fucking, then I regret it, and I feel like I look stupid, and it's like, and I can't regret it, I can't take it back. I already did it. But that's why I appreciate you. Like, Dustin, you fucking put up with so much. The mirror, you guys put up with so much. I love you for it. Sorry. All right, let's move on to OC. Where's everybody on? All right, OC recap. Okay, so literally Shannon. Okay, this is what I was about to say. The way that she's going after Katie is ridiculous. I don't understand what she's talking about. She said it was the rap party or something, and Shannon was flipping out because Alexis and Katie did share it to Alexis or didn't share it to Alexis. I'm kind of confused, but I do think she's overacting. I actually think she's drinking, and I was going to say not that she's not allowed to drink, but I mean, you're acting erratic. Like you're screaming at Katie, calling her dangerous, and it's the most dangerous thing anybody's ever done to you. That's the worst thing in Housewives history that anybody's done to you. That's kind of crazy, Shannon. I don't think that's true. Like, I could probably name a few more. I could name what Tamara did to you last summer by not being there for you at your worst, and to literally egg on the person that's marrying your ex-fiance that you got in trouble for to begin with. That's pretty fucking bad. There's a lot of bad things, Shannon, that people have done to you that are way worse than what Katie. And Katie and you have not been friends for very long. She really fucking owes you nothing, to be honest. And Heather, the fucking little pick me. Heather's a pick me. I'm sorry. She turns to the biggest pick me there is. And it's like, why are you trying to act like you want to fucking eat hot dogs? And what did she have at this party? Let me give you, it was a cool party. Heather had a cool party. I mean, I think that they're sociopaths. Yeah, to be honest with you. I used to like Shannon and Terry and Heather, but I think they're sociopaths. I'm sorry, I really do. There's absolutely something wrong with them too. They are delusional, but that's okay. We'll get to that. So these are good. These are good things. So literally, Shannon is there with. Okay, so she gives all these dates at the Love Hotel. 3 of the men that she met there is she's still dating, which actually I'll give her props for. And she brought 3 of them to 3 different events this night, which was good. And Shannon, please stop drinking. You're going to lose them. Like, they're all nice guys, and she's going to lose them if she keeps acting like a fucking asshole. Like, nobody wants to see you go after people. Do you really think a guy in your age, 70, I think, or like around 70, wants to see you fight with your friends? Like, you're a teenager, like you're 25 years old. You're like, she's dangerous. I'm not going anywhere near her. You're not going anywhere near her. And then Tamara with the, I can't be around Ryan. Well, first of all, you're in the wrong. You were always in the wrong. Ryan and Jen are not in the wrong. He should have sued you. If you can't trust yourself around them, then don't come around. And if you give me an ultimatum, which I mean, Heather didn't give anybody an ultimatum. But Tamara did. And you didn't see Jen and Ryan go and saying, well, they didn't tell her not to invite Tamara. They didn't have a problem with Tamara at all. It was Tamara having a problem with them. And to me, you invite both of them and fuck them both. And then they get to decide. You know what I mean? They're both invited, and Ryan and Jen should go, and Tamara should go and shut her fucking mouth. Stay away from them. You can't do that, you dumbass. you're incapable of staying away from people that are threatening to sue you. Why don't you just shut your mouth for one? Shut your mouth, because you were a Hail Mary, Tamara. You were a Hail Mary that Bravo threw, and hopefully that it stuck. And you really, this show's not lasting because of you. Like, you really are, like, hanging on. Like, and Gina, too. Gina, the thing is, like, I don't like how she treated Katie, but I also don't like the fact that she's letting Emily continue to treat Katie this way. But, like, Shannon called her the most evil person there is on the show. But, so, like, Katie, the lunch starts out. Remember they went to this place last week where it was SLIMY, SLADE, and Gretchen, and they're all screaming. And, like, I really believe they both, like Gretchen had a point. And so did Katie, and so did Jen. So, but, like, this lunch that Heather and Jen go to, okay, and they talk about Katie. So after the episode air, we have after we recap last episode, they all got all these apology texts from Katie. So she apologizes to Shannon, and then, like, she just gives and apologizes to every single one of them one by one. But of course, when you see them literally talking together, Shannon, Heather, Jen, and, well, actually Heather and Jen and Katie, or talk about Katie, but Shannon is, Heather's going in on Katie, and Jen's sticking up for her. And Jen's going, well, your friend Tamara did this. And she's like, well, your friend, oh, hey, Lemma, or I don't want to say her name wrong. Hi. You guys, this is, is it Ormany? Ormany. I know you have a first name, but I love you. I love you being on Sandy's thing. I love all your perspectives. I love how freaking kind you are, and thank you for being here. And I told everybody, like, I'm kept popping back in and out so I could see who's here, but oh, thank you. I know, I like being on TV, right? I know. I tell everybody, I'm like, I'm not a famous podcaster. I just play one on TV. Famous, right? Oh, that reminds me, guys. Everything's still going over to the podcast side. So anywhere that you get your podcast, like Spotify, Apple, they're all on all of them. But the Apple and Spotify ones, I need you to, if you go over there, you can re-listen to this episode or not. But if you download them, you can rate them. And because of me and Jack's ratings were for so long, I'm like, my ratings are down. I don't have a lot of them at all. And I need some 5-star ratings. You could just be like, 5 stars, but we don't like you. You know, you could just like send me a review. I'm used to it. It's fine. But I'm about to just take them off there because I don't get that many views over there. But I know that it's important for some people not to have to watch me play with my hair this whole time. Like I say, if you don't want to watch the crazy, go over there and listen to the audio side. 1060. I know. Sorry. But if you do want to watch the crazy live, that's where you can come over here. And I apologize if I go off the rails because you'll hear me. I'm talking to my live chat. I don't talk to myself, guys, over the podcast side. But if you're over there, I appreciate you. Thanks for all the views. I think I said everything right. Okay. Back to my thing. Anyway, so, of course, you have fucking Heather. She's like, she's dangerous. Katie's dangerous. And Jen's like, you don't think Tamara's dangerous? Yeah, she is. She is absolutely dangerous. But Katie's apologized to everybody. Tamara doesn't. Tamara just doesn't apologize to anybody. It's crazy. And Katie's not the most dangerous person they've ever met. Like, seriously. You know, I don't know. It's just ridiculous. But Shannon's even more upset because Heather, like, when Heather says that she called Alexis, so Shannon's like, I called Alexis. And they're all like, what? And Alexis said that Katie paid the tape for her. She doesn't remember whether Jen was there or not. Jen said she wasn't there. Katie says Jen was definitely there. So there was a triple date of Katie, Jen, and Alexis. And Katie played the tape for Alexis, which now I'm realizing as I say this, that's fucked up. Now here's the problem with the story with Katie, right? Every time she tries to shed light on it, make it like even, like make it better, it gets worse. It sounds even worse. You know what I mean? So it's like, so now you're like, you swear to God, like, so you played for Alexis, but John didn't hear it. Now, again, I don't really care about this at all because what could be worse for Shannon than the tape that they already have of her? Like, and at this point, they're not together anymore. So why does it even fucking matter? It does not matter. Like, who cares, Shannon? I know it's fucking grimy, and I probably would never talk to her again when I think about it. But I don't remember how good of friends you guys were. I don't really think you were that good of friends. Are you really just good of friends? It's not like something like if Tamara did it, like, of course, that's something Tamara would do now to you. That is something that you end friendships over because you are supposedly best friends with Tamara. We're best friends, yay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The bitch like takes her top off at 70. Nobody wants to see that. You're not the housewife at OC anymore. Get over yourself. Like, but again, who cares, right? Like, at this point, she's like a gnat to me. Like, Teddy was a gnat, now Tamara's a gnat. But again, Katie's kind of fucked up about this because I really think Shannon either needs to like shut the fuck up get over it and don't talk to her. Get over it. Like, you don't have to end her career over it, end her life over it. Don't be friends with her again. That's fine. I get it. I wouldn't be friends with her probably either. But like, again, we're not that good of friends. Like, you guys kind of just met. But again, Jen has a point, because now they're sitting down and Heather's like, okay, so I'm having this party. It's for my birthday. And they're making a big deal out of the fact that Heather's birthday was a month prior to that. And she's having a party now. Pick that for my last name. Oh my God. I get it. Oh, okay. I get it. I love that. That even saying that, it sounds beautiful. Or Monet. I think I've heard Sandy say or Monet. I love it though. It just sounds pretty the way it's coming out. Should I try to say my name and pick up? No. Okay. I should probably have hid. Yeah, I would probably want to hide mine. But anyway, so topic of the conversation again, back to Ryan. Ryan threatening to sue Tamara. Has Tamara gone, I can't be around him. So what she's trying to do is make sure Jen doesn't go to any events. She wants to do her little, like, undercover get rid of you type thing, where she's like, oh, she thinks that they're going to literally have Ryan go instead of her. She probably thinks that Bravo would choose her over Ryan. Jen's like, that's my husband. And if you're going to invite me or invite my husband, I get it. Heather should invite both of them. And the one that doesn't want to go just doesn't fucking go. And again, they're making a big deal of it being Heather's birthday a month and a half later. Who cares what she calls it? Who cares if she calls it an anniversary party? She probably just should call it a party. But so she's having a party. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a huge thing until you get there. And it looks like fucking Trump Plaza. I don't know. Trump Castle? I'll say Castle. I don't know if it's Castle. But anyway, it's the fact that Tamara's like, I'm not going to go. If they're going to be there, whatever. I don't think she has to go. Who gives a fuck, right? This is coming from the girl who literally goes to therapy for a year and a half, and it doesn't work between her and her daughter. Her and her daughter still do not speak. And I think her daughter said, my mom's a narcissist. She embarrasses herself on national television. She won't get the show. She won't put the show to fix our relationship. So why would we ever expect her to fix the relationship with Shannon for real? Or like, forgive Jen and Ryan. Like, you're the one that screamed out in front of a fucking table full of adults, like 8 people that are important that you just met, that FBI has raided his house and he's in trouble for money laundering, blah, 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 shit like that. When it's not even true. Otani, what's his name? Otani Shehi. It was his manager's best friend is Ryan. But the bookie is Ryan. But it's almost semi-illegal. It's only semi-illegal. It's like the less of all the illegal things that it could have been happening right there. And he did what he did, and he's fine. Ryan is not in trouble. It is over between him and that situation. The person that took responsibility, and it's defamation. Heather told everybody Tamara told everybody a bunch of shit. Tamara also said last season she makes more in a month than Ryan's best friend stole from Otani, which is $16 million. So you make more than $16 million a month, Tamara, selling weed? Is that what you're like, selling weed? Then what the fuck are you doing here? Whoa. Aw. We gotta talk. You probably heard the other day all the shit I go through. But like, I love people that have like depth to them, And you have depth, I can tell. But back to the shit. But literally, I cannot stand Heather. She's such a pick-me. She's being such a pick-me. And she's literally like, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know why. It's like she invites everybody, which I'm glad. But she has literally a champagne flute with sliders, fries, a marijuana bar, shot glasses that have you. So you throw a shot, or no, you pick up a shot, throw you throw the shot glasses at the gong. What do you do with the shot? Drink the shot and throw it at the gong? Some shit like that. It looks fun. It looked like everybody was having a good day. Look, I'm not gonna lie, it looked like a good time. And I would literally well, that's good. Kind of. But I would be yeah. I mean, it's none of your business anymore what you do. It's none of your business where you're at, what you're doing, and all that, right? And privacy is important, and peace of mind is so fucking important. And whatever you got to do, you get rid of what no longer serves you, and privacy and peace are so important. Because, privacy brings peace. Peace brings peace of mind, and it's all there, all on one. Like, and it's hard for people like us that peace of mind because everything around us, we're so awake and aware. What I am anyway. It's everything hurts. Everything that I feel everybody's pain. My plants, my animals, the insects. I feel all pain. It's so crazy. So it's hard to be on planet Earth. It's hard enough for us. And then we got people, the antagonists in our life, which are our biggest lessons and our best and our biggest enlightened beings are the ones that antagonize us the most and give us the most growth, which is the most fucked up thing ever. You're like, okay, life lesson ever. Can I get rid of this person yet? All right, I got it. I've accepted. Can I get rid of this person yet? I learned self-preservation. Okay, so we're at the lunch. Yeah. So she's telling everybody all about the stuff she's gonna have, like named all that shit. Again, Heather, you're trying to be like a pick me. We know that you don't like ciders. We know you smoke pot, but like you're. Is her too fun? Is her too goodness stuff wearing off? Is her too good adjacent attitude? Like I'm too good for you adjacent attitude, like wearing off. Because now is she trying to be cool like everybody else? Because last season I bought into that shit, isn't it? Yes, that is such a good way to say it. Painful. Yes. I always say you have to feel to heal it, and I'm like, and I covered it up my whole life. So I didn't feel shit my whole life because I didn't want to feel it. And I didn't know what it was. I didn't want to feel, and then now looky. Dude, a freaking guide said to me about a year ago, everything's going to be okay. Don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. I'm like, why? What the fuck? What do you mean everything's going to be okay? What's happening? What is happening? What do you mean? It's okay. Everything's going to be okay. I'm like, everything's fine. What do you mean? Everything's fine. And then here comes October of 2024. And I guess that's what they were talking about. But anyway, painfully fulfilling. That's such a good way to say it. Isn't it, Amir? But anyway, so we have Jen. Okay, this is awesome. Which I don't know what you guys think about this. Tell me what you think about this. So, over at Jen and Ryan's, Jen's one son, the one daughter that she's having a problem with, he's going to the Marines. Okay, his father, Will, who basically couldn't even co-sign for the other son's student loans, asked his son, Will, this is Harrison, and then asks Will to co-sign for him. So we have Will, the husband, Dawson, the 18-year-old, and Harrison, I guess he's like 21 years old. The 18-year-old's going in the service. He co-signs for the 21 or whatever the other son. Harrison gets a student loan for USC, $78,000 a semester. Anyway, Will couldn't co-sign for it. So, but he's going to the Marines. But then he doesn't realize he's liable for that loan for the entirety of Dawson's life or Harrison's life, whatever. Hopefully, Will pays it, and there's no problems, and he never has to worry about it. It does affect his ability to borrow, though. Ryan said it, and I agree because you go to your debt to income ratio, right? So, say he doesn't have a house, but now he's got $78,000 in loans, and well, more because it's times 4. If he has, say he doesn't make that much money at the end of this, and he only can pay, and it's only enough to really pay those loans, even though he's not paying it, they're going to look at that and be like, oh, no, you're liable for this, so you can't get this mortgage or you can't get this car or something. And I don't think 18-year-olds think of that because I sure as hell did it. I got a bunch of credit cards in my name, racked them all up, and said, fuck it, because I really thought, who cared? I was like, who cares about your credit? I really didn't care. I had a shopping addiction. And I also would go to every couple of years, I would go to a bank and open up a new checking account, and put very little money in there, and then take the checks and go shopping with them and write what's fake checks or bad checks out. I did this when I was like 17 or 18. I did a couple times. That was part of I didn't get in trouble for that, but my theft by deception was kind of something like that. Also not paying back my taxes. Well, in a situation. I still owe them $80,000. I still owe them $80,000. I give them $5 a year. They get $5 a year from me because I think they robbed me. Honestly, you really want to talk? Oh, you really want to be technical? I think the government robbed me. I think they rob us. So write an impasse because I disagree with them. I don't think I owe them shit. I think that they have fucked us enough. And I think maybe it should be a wash. I think they should go and give us all our debt free. You're all debt free because we fucked whoever since 1948 or whenever they shut off the atomic bomb. They should literally just forgive it all. Seriously, because I didn't pay. All it was my taxes on the money I was making. I don't think you should take that much from me. I really don't. I think it's fucking highway robbery. Wait, I can't stand these. It was really bad. I'm like, nope, 10 dependents, nope, 15 dependents, nope, I ain't paying you, nope. then I was like, oh fuck. And then I was doing a bunch of other stuff. It's like once you get called one thing, everything goes downhill. I was like, oh shit. Anyway, back to the shit. Sorry. So like Brian's right, but again, it's okay because I guess hopefully we'll pay it. But so then we have a bowling party, which I thought was cool, and actually it was cool. I'm not gonna lie, they had a good time. So before the party, this is how the party did. Emily and Gina, Shannon, and all three of their men. Shannon dated Adam, which I like Adam the best out of all the three guys we met. It was one of the guys that she did at Love Hotel. And I don't know, she never like really went with anybody. She said they're all like just friends. But we have Adam and Phil. And Phil I know hooked up with Giselle too. But she takes Adam bowling and Phil to the party. But they've also met the other guy, which I think she had sent him to. But she seemed to have a good time. Like Adam and her get matching bowling shirts. That was cool. So a bowling party that you're just going on a fun date with, you get matching. I'm trying. George says George doesn't believe me that you can do that. And I was like, and then I don't like, I could just be off the grid. And he's like, but then you want Wi-Fi? I said, no, listen, Wi-Fi is free. Wi-Fi is in the air. It's free. Energy is free. We live off of like this planet is made for us to live off of. We can live off the plant medicine. We can live off the plant food, and we live off the land. And that's it says we have type 1 civilization, technically, and our lumber. So nobody should be homeless. Nobody should be cold, and nobody should be hungry or sick, because planet Earth is here to heal us. And the fact that we literally have people that have no homes, we have people that have billions of dollars, and then people have nothing. I might have it. I have it on all comments. It's like crazy, right? It's like poisonous free. I don't know how I feel, but seriously, but do you agree, Ormany? Like, I really feel like, honestly, like the lumber here, our food, our medicine, if you know how to use it right, which I'm sure that everybody before us know how to use plant medicine, and we shouldn't be sick because we should have no disease or anything like that. So that's just my take on that. But the sovereign says would be great, but like honestly, if they would show me or just allow me, don't put a meter on Wi-Fi, don't put a meter on the energy, don't put a meter on everything. City water sucks. I hate paying these people to fucking literally pump my water. I have a whole ocean. I have a whole fucking lake. I have a whole fucking river. I have a whole everything. I'm surrounded by water. Bays, oceans, the rivers, creeks. Right? I need to find a book on plant medicine because I stopped taking all of my meds and I only loosely take like weed and I take Suboxone. I need to find something for like just anything. I don't know. I just want to be all natural. Still dealing with that situation, that thing. I've never in my life never got any of that ever. Not even as a child. My mom didn't believe in it. She was right. I don't get sick. I've never been sick. I've never even had COVID. And I did that because of the tour. I thought that we were not going to be able to get in the city wineries. And I'm like, that's going to suck for me if I can't get in. And I did it begrudgingly. So I am vax injured. I call myself. I don't know how to get rid of it. It's been 4 years. I don't know. I feel like I have high blood pressure. I have heart murmur. And but my body, I never gained weight. I'm in good shape. So why would I have high blood pressure and heart murmur? I've never been sick a day in my life. But now I got all these weird things going on. And I'm miserable all the time. I'm miserable all the time. I don't blame bipolar for that. If anybody has any suggestions to detox that shit the fuck out of me, please let me know. Besides telling the guy in the Guardians to get it out of me. And hold my tree every day. Hug my tree and every day he'll be healing me. His name's Healer, so he probably is. I made him a sign, guys. He's got a sign. And he has a garden bed around him too. He's so awesome. I want to be pure blood. I gotta get rid of it. Oh my god. I want to see how much I forget what it's called, the antibodies or something, or not antibodies, or something they check to see if it's still in your system. I hate that. I'm so mad at myself. And guess what? They did ask for the goddamn shit. Nobody even brought it up. I was so mad. I never went back for the second thing, and I never went back for the other one. I just went the first time. And after that, I was like, no. I felt forced by my doctor, too, by the way. So, but anyway. So then we have Shannon goes bowling. They go bowling. And actually, so, like, even Shane and Emily. Shane is so tiny. And Emily's just being a bitch about Katie. She's not thinking anything. Like, she's thinking she's crazy. She really believes that she brought her kids up first. But it's just crazy because literally, like, Katie has not really done anything that bad. The shit she did to Heather was stupid. It was about the paparazzi. And by the time we get to the party, Tamara decides that she's not even going to go. But she doesn't. So Shannon is hitting the gong. She's doing her shots. Like I said, you can tell she's drinking. Jen's hopping around with Ryan because Ryan had knee surgery. He comes in. Nobody goes near, they don't go near each other. And Shannon's like, oh, I see Katie. I'm not going to go near Katie. Then she sees Heather talking to Katie. And everybody's basically forgiving Katie. Katie and Gina went out somewhere. Oh, she took Gina to get a scalp massage, a serious scalp, like a really good. Okay. I lost 2 molars in the back because I don't use it either. When I found out that they were giving it to us in grade school, and then I found out how bad it was for you, I was like, oh, them motherfuckers. Not only was everything they told us was a lie, they're trying to kill us, trying to dumb us down. I'm telling you. I went to kindergarten and how you had library class and like the actual like library in elementary school, and you had to pick a book to read. And I would always first, I don't know why, I would go for UFO alien books. As how I know I found how to find them in a library when I was 5 years old, I have no idea. But I truly believe that they saw that because we would like remember those pizza parties with the bucket and that thing would come in and you had to pick books off of it. And it was like the bucket truck or something, right? And I always would go for like, I was looking for like alien stuff. But of course, there weren't like alien books on there. But like, I really think that they saw me like into that stuff. And they were like, nope, we got to give her more fluoride. Like, this one's this one's loose. We got a loose one. Like, seriously, remember the Gateway program? Did anybody ever know that Gateway? We called it Gateway, but it was the GATE program, Gifted and Talented something, and they check you to see if you are, and like I guess I wasn't. Well, I guess I was somewhat awake or aware, because I'm telling you, after 6 years old, I stopped looking for UFOs. I stopped worrying about where I was from, and my mom kept telling me, I'm crazy, and you're from here. And I was like, no, you're not my mom. I don't know who you are. My brother's not my brother. He needs to take him, get rid of him. I said, give him back. He's not one of us. I was saying this shit at like 7 years old. I said, Sean, he's not one of us, Mom. I was like, I did my mind. I said to my mom, like, you're not my mom. Like, I don't know who you are, but I want to go home. I said, I stopped saying it after like 6. They said I tried to call my brother too. I don't remember that part either. But I just kept saying he's not one of us. And then come to find out, I was just kidding. That was a really bad joke. Too soon. Anyway, so Katie, all right, so this whole thing is going on where like Tamara is not going to go. So who cares? She's missing things. We have, Gretchen and Slade show up. It couldn't be more awkward because like Slade has a haircut, which is fine. It just, he doesn't look slimy as ever. But like he's just standing around and he's just like talking shit on everybody, which is fine. But she talks about how this is so disgusting, how she broke his penis. Oh, I spend a lot of time in the wilderness. Not wilderness, but with my plants and stuff, I smoke a lot of weed too. I use microwaves. I probably should stop, and I should probably get a Faraday bag for my phone and shit because I feel like when I can tell sometimes when I shut off the TV, I sleep better. I mean, I don't sleep at all ever, but when I do, it's like very little, and I feel like when I shut the TV off, it's better. And I mean, remember when I was having those attacks, those weird ass attacks, which I don't even want to talk about them, but like it hasn't happened in a while, but like, and I thought they were like psychic attacks. It hasn't happened in a while, but like. It's scary. I gotta figure out. Broke his penis. She literally says this. Nobody wants to talk about his penis. She said they had so much sex, that she broke his penis. And so, which she said, okay. She tells us in the confessional how now when you break it, it gets this weird cartilage right here. So now it's like this all the time. It's a hook. Nobody cares about this hook penis. Does anybody want to see or care about Slade's hook penis, broken penis? She said from sitting on it. I'm like, ew. I don't want to stick her guys up sex. She looks like a Dixie chick, kind of from the 90s. A Dixie chick from the 90s with that weird bangs, all those weird bangs. She does not. Her hair's just odd. She needs to do something with it. It's really bad. I know. I should probably find it. I should probably show you a clip of it so you understand the weirdness of it all. My little heart's up. I have teardrops because I killed people in prison. I'm just kidding. That's really bad joke. But they're hearts. My niece made me put hearts in my eyes. Yeah, literally. So she literally sat on it, guys, and she broke it. No, there's times where I said to George, "Did I break it? Did I hurt it?" He's like, "No." But you know what she did. Like you could picture. You've probably done it a million times yourself. When you're, oh God, Gretchen, she broke Slade. She was like, "I broke Slade's dick. It's permanently curved to one side." I was like, "Oh." And then Katie tries to go talk to Shannon after we hear about Slade's dick. And not that I don't like talking about dicks or anything, but like, ew, it's just that one anyway. So she goes to talk to Shannon. Katie's hoping, she thought Shannon was gonna be like all forgiving and shit. Like, does she understand when Shannon drinks she's an asshole? Like, there's no way. I know. And my pool, I put up my little pool. My husband, I went to the doctor's today. It was like, go to the doctor's every once in a while. He's like, "You want any meds?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, it probably does. But like, imagine sitting on it, right? So yeah, now it's for that, it's perfect. But like, it probably fucking hurt. I'm not a dude, but I could imagine. Oh my God! And then having to go and tell the hospital that, like, look, my dick's broken. But apparently, it happens all the time. I guess I'm not sitting on it right now. I don't fucking know. But okay, so Shannon, I start screaming at Katie, right? Katie is not yelling at her at all. And everybody's trying to not listen, but it's kind of fucked up because like they try to go somewhere there's like privacy, and it feels like she's kind of weaponizing. Shannon's like weaponizing the shit that she did, and it's like kind of crazy because she's like, "I can't ever trust you. You think we're friends, and we're not going to be friends." And it was like kind of like when Meredith was freaking out on Brittany for recording them, right? Remember the recording thing? And it's like, what did the person do with that footage? And Shannon's like, all I did was show it. And she says she showed it to Alexis and Jen was there. And Jen never said anything, and Jen's denying it. So that's the thing. Do you believe Jen when she says she wasn't there, or do you believe Heather who says do you believe that that Katie said that she was there? Like, you know what I mean? Like, who do we believe? I mean, if she was there, she should have said something. But I don't understand. Like, I can tell that this is supposedly not really a big deal, but Shannon's making it a big deal. But again, it's like, what is she do? She's like, "Oh, you're gonna send it to bloggers," and it's like, you wish, Shannon. Like, you fucking wish. You know that we keep your asses fucking relevant. Do I have to say it again? You should feel lucky that somebody wants to take your bullshit and send it to somebody and like show us, because who's going to talk about you? Nobody else is going to talk about you but us. Content creators, podcasters, YouTubers, anybody that talks about Real Housewives of OC has to talk about Shannon Bedore. If we're not talking about you, then you're not relevant, Shannon. Maybe because the season airs, but after that, where do you think they want to do? They want to go and find out what's going on, like what's going on offside after the show. Like, what are we saying about it? Are we recapping it? People want to talk about it, especially when you get on their fucking nerves. They really want to talk about it. Oh, look at that noise. Yeah, who's gonna make you relevant, honestly? Hello? 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 Goodbye. Oh, no. Anyway, something loving. I'm not really like the rant. You're sure about the content creators making about. Oh, you have to see that? It's something on my microphone. It might be my fan. I'll shut it off. Hold on. Because it's my webcam, so it doesn't really have a microphone. But it's supposed to block out all noise. It should be noise canceling. Is that better? And sometimes I mumble a little bit too. But yeah, I've ranted about that. I know, it's because it's the truth. And this is the first time I've had to fucking say it a million times because they're not listening. Like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, pay attention, Shannon. What do you think? Like, everybody wanted to watch the season last season. You know why? Because of you and Alexis. Because of you and all the shit that was about you after you hit the fucking house. Everyone wanted to see how you're doing, Shannon. So stop saying that we're the problem. Stop calling us bloggers, too. It's okay. It's okay. I can feel there a little bit. Stop calling us bloggers. I mean, I used to be an angry blogger. That's not me anymore. I'm not angry. I'm smiling when I fucking tell you about yourself. So I'm tough love friend, okay? Shannon. I'm not going to tell you you're being cool when you're not. Like, you screaming at Katie, you look like a fucking weirdo. You look like Meredith. She's like, you can leave. Like, what do you know? Like, shit, Katie didn't do shit to you. Like, who cares at this point? You should just be lucky it's not the other fucking videos that would be spread about you. Because the worst thing about it is, who cares what John sees? John has the worst of the worst. John has what you don't want anybody to see. Not Katie. Everybody saw you ranting on the camera. First of all, that's another problem. Shannon, wait till you find out you're on a reality TV show and you have cameras in your face 24/7. You're worried about somebody seeing your fucking acting like a crazy person. The cameras were rolling. So really, Katie didn't show anybody that he wasn't going to see anyway. And when this is the bad part though, when she tries to confront Katie, or Katie tries to apologize, Katie just starts to double down on it. She's like, you know what? Yeah, I did it. And you know what, Shannon, you made it my business. Because Shannon's like, it's none of your business. Katie's like, you were on speakerphone screaming like a maniac. You made it my business. I had to hang up with my call because you were screaming. And that's why I did it. I kind of understand a little bit, but you didn't have to show it to Alexis. You could have said, Shannon, look how you act. That would be a better fucking excuse. I wanted to show you later on, so because you don't remember when you lose your shit, how you were acting. So maybe as a tough love friend, Katie's not that friend, but I mean, I would probably want to show you later that you're acting like a Real Housewife of Methville instead of OC. One of these days. Both. I think half and half. I think they add extra sauce to it. I think they add extra like spice to their issues. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. And you know what happens every time a season's about to air? This is what, season 17. There's a bunch of shit that'll start going on in the blogger and the media. And you know who? Oh, Virgo, hi. And you know who does it? Them. They put their own shit out there. They come to us and we find out what's going on because they want to be started. They want us to start talking about them before the season airs. They'll start getting separated. They'll get divorced and they'll they'll file for like all these we'll get some cease and desist. Oh, I don't want you talking about me. I'm saying cease and desist, but really they want you to talk about them. Because if you didn't talk about them, again, who would make them relevant? Like Teresa swore she'd ever watched the show, right? I never watched myself back and I don't care what people think. And then literally she was watching it every fucking episode and she was going and she was spreading all this fucking hateful shit going and finding out what was going to be aired. And she would go and she would find out, well, obviously because she was filming, but she would go and find all this dirt out and go tell the bloggers about it about other people and then make sure it gets out so she could talk about it and throw it in their face. It was so horrible. But it was way worse. It worked. But that's the toxic side of it. And nobody wants to make it toxic. Shannon, it doesn't have to be toxic. And half the time, you're not getting toxic. You're getting actually support. But the way you're acting about Katie, nobody wants to see you pick on the weak girl or who you perceive to be weak. And that's the problem. They all act like that. And it's fucking Tamara's the worst. And then Tamara, Shannon can throw away a 10-year friendship. I can't believe she could just throw friendships away like that. She expects somebody to go, fucking yes, she is, man. That's what I'm saying, right? I was just saying it. I said, Shannon, what are you doing? You are a fucking psycho. I think you're drunk. I thought she was goddamn drunk. I know. I don't know. Does Kelly? I don't know how Kelly feels about Shannon at this point. Probably not much. But did you know that she had? You know that Kelly Dodd had lunch with Tamara's ex-husband Simon, and his new wife or whatever, and she got all this dirt, and I never got to hear it. I never asked her. Mamir, did you ever ask her, or did she ever tell you, or tell anybody what the dirt was from Simon about Tamara? Because I'm like, what? He approached her. I got to get my Send It to Manny t-shirts made. Manny, as soon as you graduate, I can't wait. Even before that, I cannot wait. Send it to Manny. Are you litigating or anything? We'll talk about it later. But yeah, the way that she approached, first of all, Katie approached her. I at the end how, I don't know if I like what Katie said. Now, Manny, what do you think about what she did though? What do you think about what Katie did? Because I look at it this way, the cameras were rolling, weren't they? Didn't she have a reality TV camera in her face when this was happening? And even if she didn't, apparently she was screaming, and it was on speakerphone, and everybody saw it, and it was right next to Katie. So how everybody actually already saw you, Shannon, and somebody probably would have went back, and told John anyway. I gotta slow down. I keep thinking about Willie said slow down, and I'm like, and then I sound like I had a stroke if I slow down, I think. But she said, Katie starts saying to her, she's like, well, you know what, Shannon, you made it my business, blah, 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 blah. And I never showed John. I thought she never showed Alexis, but apparently she did. But she's apologized for it. And it's like, Shannon, either get over it or shut the fuck up. Or leave her alone. Get away from her. Because you make no sense. Her husband and her have a great relationship, obviously. And you know what? Katie looked so fucking hot at that fucking party. Did she not look gorgeous sitting there taking Shannon's shit? I was like, damn. And I could just, all I was looking at, I saw how pretty Katie looked. and how she was so calm, and Shannon was like flipping out, and everybody was like trying to tell her to calm down. She's like, no, this girl's a problem. She's dangerous, and I'm never going to forgive her. And you could see her face. She looked like a fucking rabid dog. It's like, dude, fucking take a shot. Shut the fuck up. Like, you're drunk. Go home with your third fucking date, which, cool, good for you. You're 70. You're fucking all kinds of men. Like, who are you, my mother? Like, what are you doing? Like, whatever. I do talk. I do. I know. People in other chats tell me they can't understand me. They said I don't speak English. I sound like Dina from the shore, Jersey Shore. I probably do, because that's where I am. That's where I live. But I can understand them. Virgo, do I talk too fast? I know I do. I wish I could slow down. Like, you should see my notes slow down. And they're old too. But yeah, she's crazy. Katie, and if that's the worst, okay, remember all of the previews that we saw? And I thought it was going to be something that was so bad. I'm like, what did Katie do? I thought maybe Katie lied about her past, or like something real serious. Hey, Palaver, thank you for being here. I forgot to send out like all the things, but you guys are awesome for being here. I know I was late, but I know it's like a different time zone anyway for you guys. It's earlier wherever you guys are. Norman, you're somewhere else, aren't you? Aren't you far away from? But how long did you stay on this morning? Norman, did you stay on longer than me? I was on most of the time. I just wasn't chatting at the end. But I enjoy her Mandela effect things. And I really enjoyed the conversation we were having last night about just different things that happen to us, like time slips and stuff, because I don't have anybody to talk about that stuff with. But yeah. I know. It's so crazy too, because I get so like, oh my God, I'm late. Oh my God. But like, so what do you guys think about what Katie did? Like, would you forgive her? If you were Shannon, and think about this. Let me just set this up for you. Shannon's a damaged woman. She's had a really horrible divorce with David. He was abusive. Then she goes out with John, who wants to just be famous, but not, he's very private, but secretly wants to get famous. And then he ends up drinking with her all the time. And they weren't really serious. And she gets over, she gets screwed over by John. She's like, she still hasn't healed from David. And all this happens, right? She gets in the accident, and she hits a house, and it's like really bad, like the worst it could ever get. And then she's dating all these men, which is fine. I'm glad she was on Love Hotel, and I'm glad, I don't know if she's having sex with them, who cares? But what she did to Katie, it's like, is she that damaged that she can't see past a little bit of like, I want to know what you guys think about this. Is she overreacting? Because I really think that Shannon overreacts a lot, but I really can't see past what Katie did. But I want to think of it as like, Shannon's just, the way she's acting about it, I guess maybe. Don't ever talk to her again, but make sure you don't have to scream at her at every goddamn event. Tell everybody she's dangerous, and gang up with your friends, and have your friends, like your stupid fake friends, talk shit on her too, and like make this a whole gangbang. Because I don't really not in the mood for a gangbang, honestly, like or even watching one. And I felt like that's what Katie was going to get, because Katie looked gorgeous, but she wasn't having fun. And she was so happy when she was at the bowling with the rest of the the group that she's aligned herself with, which is Jen and Ryan, and her and her husband. And who am I missing? Oh, Gretchen and Slade. And it was like a good time. And then you got Heather and Terry, which I don't really mind, but I really feel like they're fucking freaks. They gotta be freaks. But the party that they had where all this was going on, it wasn't supposed to be a big deal, but it was like a big fucking deal. She spent probably $100,000. She said 3 times as much as the sushi party or caviar party? Did I put the thing up? Did you say something to me on IG or somebody else? And where's Lorja, by the way? Where's Lorja? I feel like I have a fever. Guys, it's so hot here. It is so hot again. It's the this is the 5th heat wave. And I know in Texas it's hot, but it's the 3rd heat wave. We're at 104 today. 99 with it feels like 104. But guys, remember I told you I got a pool? I know he didn't get mad at me. He didn't get mad at all. He went to himself. Me and Zach set it up yesterday. It is so cool. I'm so excited. I haven't gotten it yet. I was like, as I was getting ready, I'm like, I'm going to cancel this fucking live and go on the pool. I'm like, should I cancel? I'm not going to cancel. Okay. I was like, no, I got to see my people. I love you guys for being here. If you guys please like, comment, subscribe, share. The views are down, but who gives a shit? I have you guys. I don't care. Love you all. Podcast side, thanks for being here. If you made it with time, what hour are we in? Oh, I didn't make it an hour yet, but 333. Look, there's angel numbers, Normani. I just had 333 people in here. I don't know if you're there when I said that this morning about the angel numbers, but I just saw my 333. It happens all the time. Okay, me too. Okay. Instagram. I'll check it now. But okay, so this is the thing. Let me set this up for you because then we have Katie and Shannon have just met a year ago. I'm gonna say a year ago. Last season, we're gonna call them. They just became friends. Shannon wanted to take Katie under her wing because she needed somebody on her side. Big deal. Who cares? Like Shannon needed to have her. It would be a big deal for me to have a bunch of people on my side when I would have to go up against people like Tamara. That's awesome. 109 was mine. It's my angel number. I found out that, well, it is the time I was born, 109, but I saw it my whole life and didn't know why, like following, right? But it was the time I was born, and then I found out it was my birth angel, the angel that's always with you, your guardian angel, or your guardian angel, is that what? Yeah, the one that's with you from forever for birth and all that crap. So her name's Minerva, Minnie, call her for short. And she's been here, I don't know where she's, somewhere around here. I can't see her, but I know she's here. She's been with me my whole life. She's the happy little girl that's always inside of me, which I tell you guys all the time. I'm a child trapped in an adult's body. If you would see my yard, you would think I was entertaining for kids. But no, it's not. It's all mine. I'm Snow fucking White, by the way. And she's young too, right? I'm Snow White. Minnie, right? Where are you at? Wherever she is. She loves going outside. She loves playing with the plants and animals. She plays with the group people. And she plays with all the cats. And she's the one that was... Guys, she was the one taking care of my cat my whole life, the one that I lost when I was really little. And then I have one that looks just like that now. I swear to God that was the cat that I had, and that she was over on the other side with Minnie. Minnie was taking care of her this whole time until I could get her back, which was now 47 years later. And I feel like she's the same cat. Just my perception. Because I got her as a kitten, and that's how old she was when she died. And it was traumatizing. And then now I have she just showed up. She got here very strangely. All my cats have just shown up to me. But yeah, that's just a little. But that's Rai. That's Rai, the little tortoiseshell. The one my whole life I want to look just like that because I knew that's what freckles look like. Ooh, Lawson. All right, so Katie, Shannon's damaged. Shannon doesn't. I don't know if she's jealous. Hey, Dustin, how are you?
Hey, how are you? Are you having a good day?
Yeah, no, but yeah, I am now. Now that you guys are here. But right after this, Dustin, right after this, you want to do Plathville?
Yeah, we can.
Guys, if you haven't watched Plathville, please do. Oh my God. All right. It's so fucking good. All right. Why look for this from Manny? Let me set this up. Dustin, you want to tell them about Plathville real quick? Or
we'll save it for the recap tonight.
Okay.
We'll save it for the
Dustin, it was so good. Dustin, it was so fucking good.
Yes, it was. It was good.
And I think that Barry looks hot. I don't know what it is. He looks hot though.
He does look in better shape since last season. I'll give you that.
All right. I have a hard time getting my Instagram. I feel like he needs to get a girlfriend if she doesn't have one.
He doesn't have one. He's just single.
All right. Well, I'm trying not to talk about it, but all right. But yeah, I
don't think Kim Platt's gonna. I don't think she's gonna file. I don't think she's gonna go for the sign the papers.
You don't think she's gonna get back with what's his name? Sign the papers?
I don't think she's gonna sign. I don't think she's gonna. I don't think the Barry's gonna make the divorce finalized.
Oh, really?
Because they're still allegedly married. They're still married.
Damn, and they filmed this a long time ago.
They filmed it last year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh shit! I just found I just went on my Facebook to go over to my Instagram and I found a family picture that just showed up when I was little. It's so silly. All right, Instagram. How can I get to my Instagram? Shoot. Because I don't have my phone back yet, so I'm locked out of it. So I have to go through Facebook to get into it. I think I can get into my messages. Let me see. I'm trying to get the Manny's thing. Send me something. Come on.
I thought maybe Larger would be up here with you tonight.
I did too. Oh, who's this? Is that Kelly? Oh, jeez. All right, I got Kelly. Oh, God. Oh, shit, Manny, I can't open it. Oh, wait, maybe I can open it. Was she on Watch What Happens Live? Okay.
Man, I didn't see
Hold on. Yeah, I know. All right, I know. Hold on. Let me get you guys on here. Why did it go dark? Did it go dark for you guys?
No, I can see it. That's fine.
You can see everything? Okay. All right, let me get back to you guys. I'll share it. Welcome to Plathville. It's getting good. I know. This is such a good. It's only the first one so far.
And that's episodes at the season 7, episode 1.
Mm-hmm. All right, this is it, right? This is the only thing I could open to. Let me see, you guys can see it. Looks like it's something to do with Kelly Dodd.
Filming you when you and Heather filmed Kelly's breakdown in season 11. Wow, where was that?
Okay, well,
Ireland?
Okay, well, in Ireland, and that might be a topic later on this season. In Ireland, we were told
You were filming at producer camp for the show, right?
If anything
She got her nose done. She got her nose done. Yeah.
happens,
She got her goddamn nose done. She's got something done. She looks way younger.
pull out your iPhone so that we can capture it all.
That's
when
what
we're doing our job.
This is why I can't stand when Shannon is full of shit. Okay? She filmed me at Malarkey's. I told my mom I played that all for you guys. I capture that. Then she films Vicky when she got the DUI. Vicky took her in. Mike and her had an argument. She pulled out her phone and taped her. And one of my friends told me she did that. And then I called Vicky to tell her. And she made up some BS excuse like she always does.
Thank you.
I don't understand how anybody could just full out and like be victim all the time. I can't stand watching it. But I do have to say this third one was better than all the other two, except for Heather Dubrow with that resting bitch face. If anybody could do a collage of Heather Dubrow's resting bitch face, I will give you $100. Thank you. Love you all. Oh, and P.S. Katie could say the same thing. I filmed your meltdown so I could do it for the show. We do. We for our job.
We'll do.
If anything that we see, we are supposed to pull out our phones and capture that. But they did in Ireland. They didn't have producer cams. They didn't tell them to pull out the phones. Thomas Kelly will tell you he did that on his own. He started that on the bus. They never told us to pull out our phones and film in Ireland. That was Thomas Kelly, our executive producer, will tell you he did that. He made that up when he was on the bus. They did that on their own for the show to be vicious and malicious. And you can ask Thomas Kelly and Stephanie Boyerman, my showrunner. Shannon is a liar.
She's a fucking liar. She is. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Manny. That's the truth. Literally, really. See? Literally, like, she is trying. What is she? This is what I was trying to tell you guys. Like, what the fuck? Like, you literally think that, like, you are like, I think you have the biggest dick in the room. That's what it seems like. Remember how Heather started doing that shit all right?
Yeah, I remember that. She is the biggest. She is the biggest liar. So
she's the biggest liar in the world. Like, hello, what do you think you're doing? Hey,
hello.
Hello, thank you for coming up finally. I missed you.
I had to. I literally just got off of work a few minutes ago and I saw you were live. So
okay,
let me get on this because we need to talk about
what
this.
You think. Yeah, tell me what you think. I know what you think, but tell us what you think.
Okay, you guys know I love OC.
Me
it's
too.
one of my favorites. Like, actually, I'm not even kidding. It might be like my top 3. But let's get right into it because Shannon Bedore, we've had your back. We felt sorry for you, and we do because you went a lot. You've shown us a lot. Okay, you showed us what you went through with David, the affair. Allegedly, according to Vicky, he beat you, which is horrible. He cheated on you. We've seen you be open about your weight journey, John Jansen. It's been a lot, and we have a soft spot for you. However, that ends this season.
Yes.
Because we know we've heard of her problematic behavior. Do you remember, Krista, when Joelle from Bravo's Love Hotel wrote a whole thing on Instagram?
Yes. And we said we actually almost shut him down for it. Yes. Remember? We're like, you're lying. How dare you? Who set you up to do this?
You guys, Joelle, he was the host from Bravo's Love Hotel, and he put out something, said that working with Shannon Bedore was a nightmare. He said that she was horrible to production, to the crew, to him, and apparently he said her daughters were too. It was so problematic. He even said, I feel bad for John Jansen, what he had to put up with. Why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing this up because I'm trying to make the point that Shannon can be very problematic. So I do believe that the day of the photo shoot, she was having a mega meltdown. And I think Katie was upset because if I'm on the phone and you are acting like a crazy person because Alexis is at the photo shoot and I'm on a business call, I'm going to record you. And by the way, she kept saying that it was illegal. It's not illegal because y'all were at work.
And it was a one speaker phone. she was talking and not privately. Next
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
go into the fucking room if you don't want people to hear it or see you or know that you're acting like a nut. Because
Yeah.
I think she's
And then-
drinking again. That's what I think.
Right, and listen,
And she's
does she
allowed
have
to.
do I think maybe she has the right to be upset? Sure,
Yes,
maybe you can be
yes,
upset.
absolutely.
Okay, maybe you can be upset for like a day, but you got to get over it because
Right.
did you just really sit up there last night and say that Katie Janela is worse than Tamra Judge and that's
Yes.
worse than Alexis Bellino? People who have sued you, Tamra, who tried to destroy your reputation last season, and you still have the nerve
Your
to
best
say
friend, right?
worse? What is going on with Shannon?
Drinking. She's delusional, and I think I don't know why she's now the longest running OC housewife, right? That's accomplishment. She doesn't have to worry about her seat being taken, and that's what it feels like she's worried about. Because why else would she go after Katie, whose little lies who really don't add up to anything but you're best friends with Tamara? Still, you know what I'm saying? So are you jealous? Are you like, I don't get it. Like, there's no reason to throw Katie out. You know what I mean? In my opinion.
First of all, Shannon never stopped drinking, which is a problem.
Right.
She
Exactly.
stopped after her DUI.
She just never drink again.
Exactly.
And we did not hold it against her. We're like, okay, we gave her a lot of passes for that shit.
We really
a lot.
did. We really did. And that was also, you know why we did that? Because she did show remorse. After her DUI, she was remorseful. She got on TV. She cried. She said she regretted it. So we gave her grace. We gave her grace.
Yes, a lot.
But that's ending. And don't even, Krista, don't even get me started on that woman by the name of Emily Simpson.
Oh, God.
And Gina Schneider, because I despise both of them. You want to know something? I used to like Emily back in the day. I thought she was fun. I thought she was interesting. Especially when she first came on the show. Here was this woman who, she was open about being plus size. She was an attorney. She was doing pretty good. What happened to Emily?
I think that she also feels like she is like, I don't know, has to like, I don't know. I don't know. She's weird. Like, she wants to like make us, I don't know what she's doing.
I saw a huge switch with Emily whenever Heather Dubrow joined the show.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All of a sudden, she turned angry and aggressive and mean. She did it to Noella. She did it to Jen.
She did it to the other girl that was in Heather's house when Heather threw them out. Remember the camera situation?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she like goes after everybody. She's a fucking bitch, dude. She's just a bitch. And like Gina too. Gina's like a fucking, I don't know. She's nobody to me. Like, I feel like they mean nothing to the show. And they started the shit with Katie. They're still egging it on. Like, even though they're acting like they forgive Katie, Gina's talking shit on her still. Like, it's a fake apology. It's a fake makeup thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And listen, when it comes to Kelly Dodd, because that's the video I showed.
Love Kelly. I fucking
listen.
love Kelly.
Kelly's controversial. I get it. She was very controversial at a time when, because remember, she got fired during the COVID year, so that's what
things were like very heated.
Things were very sensitive at the time, so she was a little. And you know what the crazy part is?
Too soon for her to be
Dodd. Her issue wasn't even what she did on the show. It was what she would do on social media.
I know.
Because on the show, she was actually pretty enjoyable. She was actually really funny. We got to give her that. She was funny, and she was never scared to call these women out. I'll never forget her first season. Like she said, Shannon tried to get her wasted against her will. Shannon, Tamra, and
Naked Wasted. No, wait, who?
They tried to do a Naked Wasted 2.0 like they did.
I didn't know. That's right. Oh my God. Remind me when that was, because I just said they should be arrested for the first one.
The first one was the fresh, and that one, Krista. Okay, so obviously I didn't watch OC from the beginning because I was only 3 years old when the show.
Oh my God, that was like season 2 or 3, maybe.
Yeah, but I've seen it. I've seen the clips.
It's bad. Manny's really fucking bad.
My stomach.
They were giving her shots all night long.
That was probably the darkest, most disgusting thing I've seen on Bravo.
That's it. That is the most disgusting thing.
By the way, Krista, to have her nasty son leer Gretchen into the bathroom.
Yeah.
Why is this woman still on our TV?
Exactly. Why isn't she arrested? Is it not like you drug somebody? This is like derunking somebody, right? Isn't it almost the same thing? Like, what if she literally went off and had an alcohol problem, or got raped or something? Like you wanted to happen. I don't know what you wanted to happen, but you wanted her drunk and wasted in the bathroom with your son.
That is disgusting. And
It's,
when it
who's
comes to
barely 18.
oh, and this is another reason why I never liked Heather Dubrow for
Can't believe they did it twice.
but she's
Wow.
getting on my nerves. This episode, she's talking about Tamra. I see that you've changed. Get out of here with that, Heather. She has not changed.
Right. I was like, what the fuck are you saying? What's wrong with you, pick me? Heather turned into a pick me.
Yeah, exactly. That's why this should be her last season. It should be Emily's last season, Heather's last, and Gina's last season.
Yeah, we should get some. We got to find some new people. I love Jen and Ryan. I
love them.
What do you think about the son co-signing for the other son?
That can be that's risky. Do
you think like if it's paid, he's okay? It
Say
still
again?
goes against debt to income now, no matter what.
Right. But I really loved the scenes with Ryan and Jen, and especially when they have their family scenes, because I love their dynamic. I love that he's a good stepdad. He knows how to not overstep, but at the same time, he knows his place, which leads me to Tamra last week when she said that Jen wanted her life. Tamra, baby, Jen does not want your life. Jen has a man who loves her.
A lot. Like, he's
and
hot.
You know what else? She has kids that love her. Sorry to say.
Yes. And she's fucking hot. She is hot.
Yes. And Chris, I have a theory that the reason why Tamra hates Ryan so much is because she wanted to hook up with him.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like, do you think she's trying to get them? Like, she thought that if she said she wasn't allowed to be, she's like, oh, they encouraged me not to be around them. But you're the problem. So why would they tell you not to be around? He didn't do anything. You did. No way he's telling you that because he knows you're a fucking problem, Tamara. So he's telling you to stay away from people that you have problems with. And then you want to make it like it's his problem. And I think Heather should have said, no, Tamara, then don't come.
Yeah, exactly. Because Tamara, did she not learn anything from the first time they sued her ass, Jim Bellino, about opening up her mouth, went to shut up? She hasn't learned. It's the same old.
I only took it back because they were going to sue me. So you mean you meant it, but you only took it back because you didn't want to get sued. But it was a lie. You know what I mean? Like, you still did it. The intent is still there. You're not sorry.
Did you see that next week she's going to go into the party with Joe De La Rosa?
No.
Yeah.
No,
she's going to show up to the party with Joe De La Rosa.
Joe and SLADE are cool, though. Right? They've been cool.
That's what I'm wondering. Are they cool, or were they cool when this was filmed? Because I felt like it feels like Tamara's intention was to like make them uncomfortable. So I don't know.
We get naked wasted. We got naked wasted 2.0. You got this bitch friggin' fucking Joe DeRosa to cause problems, but you think that fucking Shannon or Katie is a problem? Holy shit!
Yeah. And then I'm getting really pissed at all of them saying that they're acting like what Katie did was the worst thing ever. Like you said, Krista, y'all try to get a woman drunk and possibly assaulted, but Katie is the worst because she texted a few bloggers. Oh, get out of here!
I know, like they all fucking do it. And you know what? Katie looked gorgeous sitting there. Katie looked really hot.
She looked so hot and like
her hair was all done. She has a hot little white dress on, and she's looking at Shannon like Shannon's crazy. I said, "Good, Katie, don't say nothing, Katie. Shh, let them fucking take themselves down, just shh, because they will literally bury themselves." Like Shannon looked like a wild woman.
Oh my god! Mimir said Gretchen should bring Simon to the next. Yes. Yeah, at this point, just bring each other's exes.
Remember how Kelly said she had dinner with Simon Barney not long ago? Like Simon Barney reached out to them and said, "I need to tell you some shit about Tamara." I was like, "What?" And I never went back to.
I remember in season, what was it, season 13 or 14? That's when Jim Bellino was suing Shannon and Tamara. But remember, Tamara was putting out all these lies against Kelly, saying that she pushed her mother down the stairs. And
Yeah.
So the contacted Jim.
Tamara's a sick bitch, dude. Like, I don't know where's Eddie, by the way. Have we seen Eddie? I don't remember. Did we see Eddie yet?
By the way, boyfriend.
Right? Like, honestly, like they don't have sex. The way that they talk about it, you know that they don't do it.
Yeah.
And did you hear about Gretchen and SLADE, how she broke his dick?
That sounds painful.
I didn't want to know about that. I never wanted to know about that ever. I could have went my whole life never knowing that. You know?
Why did you
tell us that? Why did you tell us that? I don't know. If I don't already hated him enough, now I really can't stand looking at him. Now I really feel it's like I got fucking cooties by just hearing it. Like I didn't consent to that at all. Did we all consent to hear that? I don't want to know that about your slutty dirty dick. Your dirty fucking housewife dick. Sorry, Gretchen. I know it's been 16 years. I'm not over the fact you fucked all your housewife friends. And they made a joke about it at a fucking award ceremony. They put all the people on stage to fuck Queen with her husband. I said, that's her husband. And you're like, I fucked him. She's like, oh, I married him. I'm like, wow, wow. I'm like, I would have fucking said, get your fucking ass away from me. Fuck you, Bravo. I don't need that. And then you want everybody in the world to know that he's a homie hopper. Like, he's a homie hopper. He can't help himself. But guess what? He said some of the most iconic things, like literally yelling at fucking Vicky with the face. That was the best. At that with the hair, it was the 80s party. It was like season right in the very beginning. SLADE was with, I don't even know at this point, Gretchen, I guess. The beginning of Gretchen, and then they were fighting with Vicky, and Vicky's like, ah! She's screaming, she's like all 80s, remember? Yeah. Oh my god. And I forget what it was, but he called her a pig or something.
Yes, he did. Yep. But can I say something?
Like, yeah.
After seeing Shannon the way she acted last night, listen, maybe they should have brought back Alexis as a friend again.
Look what he said real quick.
I don't think so.
Got to leave the chatty. I've never been so humbled to have a normal dick. Come back if you want. We'll probably be here for a while.
Yeah, that sounds.
Thank you so much. I met them through the Mandela community. But all right, what were we saying? I remember Vicky said she got a nose job just because of him.
Yeah, she did. A lot of work done.
Yeah.
Well, Vicky looks good though.
Vicky looks really good, and you know what? Vicky showed her.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. What are you saying? Sorry, Dustin.
I can't even see the picture. Where did it go with all black on my side?
What picture?
It's all gone. It's disappeared. I can't see your face.
You can't see me at all? We'll go back out. Go back out and come back in because we can see you. Me and Manny. Yeah, we can see you. But yeah, what were you saying?
Address Gina going on that little interview talking about if Katie comes back, I might not come back. First of all, you're not that important to be given ultimatums. Number
exactly.
One. Number two, I blame this on Salt Lake City because these producers gave Lisa and Heather way too much power by letting them control that Monica can or can't come. So now all these things they have the control. No, you don't have any control. You're an employee. Nope. Sit your ass down and you're going to film.
You're not even that great. You're not that important. She's not.
She's not. And by the way,
Katie's new and fresh, has a real rich husband who loves her, and nobody knows. Like, she doesn't flaunt her money, but she's still cool. She's been through shit, but she's not a fake rich person, you know?
Right. And you know what?
Her
really bad. Have you noticed that anytime she talks about like her son that lives in the other state, she gets like really sad and like you can.
Yeah, but it's good that he's coming here. That he's come. They're all gonna live under one roof, though, Katie and all. Yeah, like, did you hear about that? So he's coming to live with her full time. So
that's one. So she has so she has her oldest daughter Kylie. She then has her son, the one that we saw last night. He was living in San Francisco.
The older one, right?
But now he's living in Orange County. But she has another son in Georgia.
Okay.
That's living with dad. Right. They have the little one. So she has 4 kids in total. But every time she talks about the custody, I can tell that it sounds very painful. That's why I got so mad for bringing that up at the reunion, trying to like make it sound like she did something wrong.
I know, and I thought they were gonna make. I really thought when they were saying that Katie fucked up the season and they were acting like she did something so bad, and you were, oh wait, do you see? I thought it was gonna say like she lied about her past or she lied about something, and I'm like, that's what you're talking. This is what she did. This is what it is. This is what you're like giving ultimatums over. We've now that we know you've taped people all the time, like you've all done it.
Exactly.
What?
Also,
really?
Something. I don't know if you saw this, but Tamra was doing an interview and she said that this season finale is going to be shocking. It's going to leave everybody in shock. She said people are in tears. People are in disbelief. So basically, they're trying to do like a Salt Lake City finale where like, you know, they have these big explosive finales. They're going to do this season for OC.
But it didn't work for like Salt Lake. We were pissed. We were like, this is made up. And then Monica, like, it was fucking bullshit. It was all bullshit. So it didn't work. You know what I mean?
Right. And that's why I reached out to Katie on Instagram. And I said, Yeah, her Katie,
Yes.
don't back down, because I know she hasn't spoken to none of the cast other than
She
Jen.
hasn't.
Spoken to no one else since filming. She
Yes,
hasn't
good
them.
friend.
She hasn't even seen them. So I said to her, I know it can be hard to be iced out, but don't back down, because guess what? We all support you. The fans support you.
Yeah. And everybody has a bad season. It's I don't know if it's their second season, but remember how that's called the second season curse sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
It can go both ways. Either you get picked on, but guess what? They're making you a storyline. Guess what? That means you get to stay. And you know what? Fuck them for doing it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
fuck them for doing what they did. But like Katie, we all think that we have empathy for you. We have sympathy for you. Like, we know that you went through a hard time. You literally were in a homeless shelter, whatever it was, and you were working and you didn't miss any time with your kids. You did the right thing. And they're like shaming her for that. And it's like you're trying to find holes in her story. Shit like, guess what? Maybe she didn't tell you everything. Maybe it's none of your fucking business. Maybe all the little details are none of their business. But why are they like trying to make that into a bad thing? The way Emily said it at the reunion, it's pretty fucked up when the mom loses all custody of the kids. Like, made it sound like Katie just like
Emily should have gone slapped for that comment.
yes, she made it sound so much worse than what it was.
Exactly.
And again, she didn't have the money to go stay somewhere, and she had to leave, and she couldn't take 3 kids to a homeless shelter. What was she supposed to do?
Right.
It's
And then
so
remember when they tried to like say that she lied about the police and stuff like that?
yeah, like you weren't there.
That pissed me off, because I remember Emily said at the reunion, she was like, the police don't lie. And then I said to
Oh
myself,
my
"Wait,
god!
you literally work for the
Yes.
Innocence Project that's all about people that were put in jail because the police lied. What are you
Because
talking about?"
police lie, and there's fake confessions, and people are like, like what? Well, you were saying, and you know what? I'm starting to really think she's not even a lawyer. Like, do you not know anything about like the state of California or like laws or just even like common sense?
Which, by the way, speaking of lawyers, she said she had to hire a lawyer to
The right cease and
sue
desist.
the Emily. You can't sue the nanny if what she said was true.
That's true. It's only defamation if it's false, right?
Yeah.
And you have to prove it.
And
And
by
have loss, right? Or some kind of loss of money or something.
exactly, bingo, you took the words right out of my mouth. You got to prove there was actual damage done to your character or like your livelihood. No
It's
one
like a
cares.
written warning. It's it's kind of like a verbal warning of sorts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like it's not bad until you act on it. And even if you act on it, they still have to actually pay a lawyer, and it's a whole process. People think that I got one from Louis. I didn't give a fuck about it at all. I knew by that time what it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Crazy, but like I get it. Like, but again, you're making things up, Emily. You and Shane could have easily written that season. But I don't think they have licenses. I really don't. I think she does, and I don't know what it is. Like, I guess they live off of his trust fund. That's what it is. But like,
Exactly. Because I heard somewhere that the in-laws pay for everything.
Right. And it's all because of Shane, though. You know what I mean? It's Shane's money. But again, remember how we got married. So he gets a divorce one day, walks into the office where they work. They never hooked up before. And he goes, Emily, will you marry me? She's like, oh, yeah, sure. But you never hooked up with him before? Okay. Right. I'm sure that you're lying about that. But like, it's crazy. And okay, it works. I do like their relationship. I liked them in the beginning, but I can't like her anymore because she's literally acting like not even just a pick-me, just a bully. A fucking bully, and
I like
she's
her at the beginning
angry.
too, yeah, but she turned very nasty and very
She's
aggressive.
angry, right?
Yeah, just
maybe she's hungry. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Did I tell you I'm going to RHOCon?
Fuck yeah, you told me, and I've had fucking FOMO ever since because I could go. I can't get on a plane.
I don't know if I told you this. Okay, so I bought my ticket for BravoCon. I got the 3-day pass, so I'll be there all 3 days. And I also bought the Watch What Happens Live taping for Saturday.
I am so jealous.
Yes, it was expensive, but
I want to do it too, but I'm afraid to fly.
Yeah, but
you're like, oh, you're like, fuck you then.
Oh, you're afraid to fly. Okay.
Yes, I would be there. I'm afraid to fly. I thought about it, but I can't. I start to shake thinking about it. Yeah. I get scared thinking about it. So there's no fucking way I would ever be able to get on the plane.
I know.
It hinders me so bad. But I want to be there. I could take 10 grand right now and just go with you.
I can't wait to meet Phaedra. I can't wait to meet Amy. I better not see Jax anywhere near my proximity.
No. Why is he even going? Why is he still invited? Why is he still invited?
By the way, I've got to talk to you. You know, I don't know if you remember this, Kristen. I used to
Why
give
would
Jack
you guys?
the benefit of the doubt. Remember, I used to be like, let's give him a chance. No, fuck that. After how he treated Danny,
Can I say something? I told you fucking so. I told you all so.
you were
I've been
right.
saying it for 4 years. 4 years I've been saying
You were
it.
right. I try to give him a chance. I try to give, be like, let's give him a chance. No,
No,
F
no,
trash.
no. Because even I had a conversation with him in Philly, and I thought it was going to be therapy for me, because I can't let go. I can never let shit go with him, and I just lose it. And it's like, and even then, he was able to lie to me, and I believed it because he was adding the truth in with the lies, right? And then if I think the whole other, that was a whole, everything was just a lie. Everything was a lie. All this accountability he was trying to take before the season aired. Oh my God, you lied about that. Like this, I don't even really remember. I just know that he was a mess in Philly. He had no clue. He had no his fucking luggage never showed up. He was an hour late. He had no merch. He never did the fucking step and repeat. He was with some fucking blonde whore. Fuck that night. He did drugs, and he had no security. He had nobody watching him. He had nobody to stop him from his devices. And I think that's right after that is when he lost all the other fucking tours after the tour was canceled. Who the fucking had that mess there at their City Winery? I think they were looking for a babysitter for him. He was off the rails. They were telling him not to talk to him because we had to watch the Valley with him. Of course, he's losing his shit every time somebody talks shit on him. And they literally were looking for security to stop him from using his phone to fucking rage text Brittany in front of the entire fucking people that paid all this money to come see him. And I was surrounded by people that love Jax. Imagine how fucked up that was for me. And I did not think about that. You know how close you sit at these fucking events?
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. And I had Richie B with me, who's awesome to go with. Awesome.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
Yeah. So fucking awesome. It's so much fucking fun. But dude, I didn't realize at the table, they're like, Jax, we love you. And I was like, oh my God, people actually fucking still love him and believe in him and want to not believe in him, just I don't know what, it was horrible. I was looking at him like, what is wrong with all of you? But then I didn't want to ruin it for everybody. So I was like, Krista, keep your mouth shut. So then I'm sitting there like this the whole time. And I'm like, I already pissed off the table because I couldn't be nice about what I was saying. I said, is he good? And I was like, is he good live? They're like, yeah. I was like, oh, I've never seen him live. I'm just curious. Does he seem like he's well, he's a little all over the place. But they said last time he was here, him and Swartz were all hanging out with everybody in the audience. That would have been cool. If he would have did that, that would have been cool. But he didn't. He disappeared, and then he sent for these group of girls, and then we followed him and ended up getting a hold of him. The only reason he knew it was me, because we've never met except for in 2013. He said, I'm the only one who's ever said to him, why the fuck don't you talk to your mom? What you did to your mom's fucking horrible. And how dare you do that to her after she lost her husband? And how dare you ever fucking not let your grandson meet her, your wife meet her? She didn't deserve to lose everybody. He said, that makes you soulless, and Brittany had no fucking chance with you. If that's how you do your mother, then your wife's got no fucking chance. And she didn't. Brittany couldn't hold up. Look what he did to her. He destroyed her financially, mentally, emotionally, destroyed her. And he's got a son who he don't give a fuck about. Did you see Watch What Happens Live? He hasn't seen it 10 times in a year. 10 times in a year. You're supposed to see your son 10 times a month, sir.
Great.
What the fuck?
Did you take any pictures with him?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you got to send me later.
I'll send them to you.
Yeah. Also,
A lot, yeah. I played a couple of his. I played his fucking live. I was live a little bit. I videoed a lot of it. He was horrible. It was bad. You can barely hear. I was sitting in front of him, but towards the side, so it was side view. But then there's a picture of him, and it's kind of behind me. We grabbed him on the way out, and I was like, Jackson. He's like, oh, you want to take a picture? I was like, wait a second. Richie's like, and she's like, talk to him. I was like, you know who I am, right? And he's like, I said, your fucking mom. And then I said, he's like, oh shit. I was like, I need to have a conversation. I said, we had to have a conversation. Dude, he had no security. He was like, listen, when I was there, I kind of felt bad for the way I talk shit on him and shit, because I recognize he's got a problem like I did, except I took care of it. I'm self-aware, and I never had kids. And I stopped understanding when the kids were born, because I never did that. I can understand addiction. I can understand you self-medicating, but you can also not let the whole world know about it. You don't have to make it a negative thing. You're responsibly do the drugs or something. You know what I'm saying? If you must do them, at least responsibly, and don't let the whole world know you're a fuck up. Because that's the difference between you and Danny and you and Jesse. They can do that shit, but guess what? They're not losing their house, their wife, their kid, their job, their bar. He's losing everything. I said, you lost everything.
Did you see him broke up with Aaron?
Huh?
Did you see that Michelle and Aaron broke up?
No! Manny coming with the tea.
Yup.
No!
It was
No!
a because
Why?
she
Why?
deleted everything from her Instagram with her and Aaron, and then it was confirmed later yesterday that they have broken up. And this is why I told you guys I am
You
so
were, you don't like her. You
At
never
the
liked her.
reunion was filmed so early. They filmed the reunion 2 episodes into the season. I don't know why they did it so early. Maybe it's because Kristen and Nia were pregnant. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
But
They
they
probably
so early, so much has happened since then. Yeah,
They gotta pick some cameras up, man.
exactly.
What do you better pick up those cameras because Jack's getting fired and shit? See, Brittany never got a restraining order against him because she didn't want him to lose his job because I feel like she thought that was a bridge too far. But again, he'd end up losing it himself anyway because that seems to be what happened because they know he's not clean. And the difference, listen, I know you don't have to believe me, but when he was doing coke, I feel like he was able to control his life a little bit better. What happened was he switched to the other one that you do that speeds you up. Begins with an F, and I know that for a fact.
You know what? That might be true because in season 1, he didn't look that bad.
No, he was able to manage his life.
Yeah.
And that's a different animal, guys. You can't party with that. And he does Xanax as well. So it makes him out of control. And he's not in control of his emotions. He was losing it in Philly. And that was just 3 weeks ago. Or no, maybe a month ago. He was losing it. And we're like, put your fucking phone down. Like, stopping him from rage texting Brittany in front of us. What are you doing, dude? I know that all these people are going to go, oh, Jax, yeah. And I'm like, fuck that. I'm tough love friend. I'm sorry. I said at the table, I'm sorry that you don't like me, but I'm tough love friend. I'll keep my mouth shut. I said, but this is ridiculous, dude. This is look at him. I said, somebody get him off stage. He's embarrassing himself. And that's what he did. It was embarrassing, Manny. It was so embarrassing for him. He looked good, though, by the way. I'm going to give you that. That's what I was about to say. I kind of felt bad for him. I would have actually really cared about him and if he would have just been so honest and if he would just stop saying a mental health advocate. Look, I am a fucking recovery. I'm like, you know what I mean? I've done the fucking work, dude. Don't sit here and lie to me. You can't lie to me. And that's fine. You don't have to. And again, I also said, you don't owe us shit. I said, if you're this bad, fuck the rest of us. Go get yourself help. And who gives a fuck what we want? Who cares? Don't tell us shit. Tell us to mind our business and go away and go take care of yourself. Go take care of your life because you're losing everything. I guarantee you. And this is before he lost his job. I said, you're going to lose your job. You're going to lose your job. Because apparently you've been screaming, rage texting everyone. And I said, what the fuck are you doing? Do not think before you do it. That's the problem. You have your best friend coming on interviews with you, swear to go, and he said he hasn't changed. He hasn't changed right in front of him. And Andy gave him an out a couple times. And then Brittany confirmed that he hasn't paid her a fucking dime. What are you doing, sir? You have a kid. You owe her fucking child support, dude. You got paid for the season. Are you a scumbag or what?
Remember when he said
he's a deadbeat fucking dad?
Remember when he
I've
said
never had that word for him. This is the first time I've said it about him.
Do you remember when he said, I'm a bad husband, great father? No.
What?
No.
Yeah. He said a lot of shit about her recently. Oh, I thought she's right. I didn't want to sleep with her. What? What the fuck are you doing? That's your wife. And I was like, I keep saying, dude, he needs to get a fucking pen and paper and write for 1,000 times until he gets it through his head that Brittany didn't do anything wrong. Brittany didn't do anything wrong. It's not Brittany's fault. None of this is Brittany's fault. None of this is Brittany's fault at fucking all. She has protected you, asshole, saying, oh, Danny, you're protected. Danny, you're protected. No, he's not. You were. You have been protected by fucking Baskin Robbins over here. You've been protected by Bravo, by Lisa, by Brittany, by the cast for your fucking drugs and shit that you do to people, telling everybody she's the alcoholic, screaming you're a bad mom, you're going to lose your, to be a mom, get up in the whoa, what? And you're doing cocaine, driving your kid around, getting in car accidents, and admitting to it, and then go into a rehab for 3 days and you rage text the whole time. But down now, you didn't pay the mortgage, and then you didn't pay your taxes. So Brittany takes on that debt for you, doubles her mortgage, and she's doing fucking fine. She's paying it. She's doing the house. She's fine, Jax. You're the one who's living in a fucking I don't know, a condo you can't afford, but clearly, because you can't pay child support. Again, I get it. I understand, but Jax is the one who ruined his life with it. Brittany can fucking be an airhead. Hey, if Brittany does coke every once in a while, you know what? I'm sick of his. I would be fucking one of you. Look, I don't know. I'm not going to justify it, but Jax is dangerous. He's very dangerous. He's gotten very dangerous because he blames her for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Oh, we should do that. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Don't you think? I'm sorry, man. I do this with him because I can't even, like, when I go back 4 years ago and I play the shit up my videos about him, what I said about him, it was like, okay, he's a bad friend, and he, like, it was all stupid, not stupid shit, but just like his personality, and it's like we have a whole new set of issues with him that are serious. Now he's an abusive cokehead. Well, I knew he was a cokehead, but he's an abusive drug addict, admittedly, who doesn't want to really be in recovery. He's not doing the work. But the way he speaks about her, he's done no work at all on himself, because he should not be blaming her for fucking anything. When he takes accountability and then the next sentence he blames her or says, I didn't want to be with her anyway, it's like, you regret not leaving her sooner. How about you regret the way you cheated her? How about she's the mother of your child who is taking on a child who has developmental delays probably because of you.
Also,
yeah.
Michelle, stop going around.
Oh yeah, what about Michelle? I'm sorry.
Yeah, she needs to stop going around saying that Jesse is worse than Jax. No, he's not.
I know.
He's not.
Know.
Maybe, listen, I want to take away, maybe Jesse is not a great guy behind the scenes, but nothing compares to Jax Taylor, okay?
No, Jesse's playing the Bills. Jesse's not, he's not a deadbeat dad.
Exactly.
We got a deadbeat dad to your fucking resume too.
I don't know what happened.
Jobless, Manny.
She was talking about, like, oh, I want to have babies with Aaron. Like, what happened?
No, is there like where can I get this at? Where's it, a little like reality blurb or something? It should be right.
Let me look for it. By the way, I also want to say this about BravoCon. I am so that they invited Margaret Josephs.
I heard,
as they should, because clearly it shows they are important.
Wait, so they got Melissa, Dolores, Teresa, right?
Margaret. Mm-hmm.
Margaret. Oh my God, did they invite Rachel yet?
No, they have not. I don't think.
Oh, here it is, Michelle. Oh wait, no, I don't care about Brock's fucking affair. She wrote that in a book. I'm like, what?
Nobody cares, Sheena.
I guess Sheena, shut the fuck up. Go away, you desperate whore.
Up for attention.
How desperate is she, dude? How desperate is she?
And trying to burn the bridge with Lisa Vanderpump? What's wrong with you, little girl?
Exactly. All of them. It's like, what did you guys do? What are you hiding? You know what I mean? Like, it's like they're all like, how like when somebody wants to, when somebody wants to, like, dismiss it, make them the bad guy. Like, I feel like maybe they did something. At least that's like, I don't know.
Did you see the new trailer for Rules?
What happened? Wait, was it?
It was like a little clip for the new Vanderpump.
No, I have to look for that too. I didn't see that either. Jeez.
Yeah, let me say. I know a lot of it's happening, and we're getting the Salt Lake City trailer next week.
I was just looking at last year's OC stuff, and I was like, I remember like Salt Lake came out right when OC was still playing, so I'm like, wait, OC should be starting soon. Look, I don't like them going after what's her face. I like Bronwyn, and I think they're fucking deflectors to go after her because all of them have done so much more shit. Like Whitney and Teresa dancing on stage. Ew. It was so right. Gross. It's gross. What are you doing? I didn't even know. I was like, who is that? Wait, where's Teresa? What is Teresa doing? First of all, neither her or I should be dancing on stage. We're like fist up. It just looks really weird. It's not a Teresa thing. All right, let's read this because this is crazy.
I know, but she needs that money.
Huh?
But Teresa needs that money, so she's gonna be doing. She's gonna be.
I know. They have no income, and he just follows her around. Michelle Sane, I don't want to say Sane, and Aaron Nosler have called it quits after 1 year. They were living together and all. It's had to be more than a year. After Michelle, 36, sparked rumors of a split earlier this week after unfollowing Aaron and scrubbing his photos from her Instagram. Oh, that's a statement. Instagram page. A couple of insiders that have confirmed that the Valley stars have parted ways ahead of production on season 3. Pick up those cameras, which is expected to begin soon. Michelle is in the process of moving out of Aaron's home. An insider confirmed to Us Weekly July 24th, as a second source said that Michelle is focusing on her daughter. Where's she going to live though? 5-year-old Isabel working and taking care of herself, and she navigates this new chapter in her life. Throughout the second season of The Valley, Michelle and Aaron's romance, and when it truly began, was pulled into question as some suspected that there was an overlap in her marriage to Jesse Lally. 45. Wow, he's 45. She split from earlier in 2024. However, Michelle maintained that her relationship with Aaron was strictly platonic until her and Jesse's breakup, which was actually before season even started filming. They just acted like they were together the first season. But anyway, after the season 2 premiere, Michelle noted that filming was different from how it was during season 1 since she had somebody very supportive at her side. I'm super excited to share the new chapter of my life and my boyfriend Aaron. I feel like myself. We're going to see the real me and how happy I am. I felt like she was like always trying to prove something with him. She gushed to us weekly at the time, which I did think they had a good relationship, but we'll see. Meanwhile, in the same interview, Aaron noted I tried to help and bring a positive light into it. I think maybe I don't know. Michelle and Aaron's split comes just months after she appeared on an episode of Watch What Happens Live where she spoke of their potential plans to wed. What? I can definitely see that happening, she stated. I hope for the best and we're compatible and good with one another. We rarely fight. What the fuck happens? They're not going to say anything? Nothing about why? I want to know why. That was from Rally Bro. Let me cite that real quick.
Yeah, me too.
Why?
What happened? Like everything seemed fine, and all of a sudden,
Why aren't they saying why? I want to know why. What do you think? Oh, you think it was Jesse? Maybe Jesse, like, it's too much? Is this
that was a
yay.
little-
What time is that? What time are you doing this? Thank you for linking it. She wants to go live tonight. What time did you want to go live? Yeah, what was that? I thought Shane B. Yeah, they are Jewish. Yeah, and it's crazy. Like they apparently like just didn't hook up or anything, and they got married, and then they fell in love or something. Let's see, like, oh man, see, do you think Aaron it was too much for him to take? I don't know. Maybe the show.
I think Michelle's the problem.
I know, but what do you think it is? Her mom just died too.
Did she die?
Yeah, her mom died right at the end of season 1 or 2.
Yeah, I did that for her.
Yeah,
For that.
just recently, yeah. Or right when it ended filming, when filming ended of the season, yeah. She lost her mom.
That was
Yep. Oh, Mormon. Okay, sorry. Yeah. That's really sad. And it was sudden too. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of
and very
like
true.
it's so mean, like about Jax. Like Jax's dad had cancer and his mom didn't tell them how sick he was. And that was her wish. It was his wishes to do that, which I yeah, be mad at your mom for a little bit, but like not for your whole life. Like, how dare you? You got no soul, sir. Like your wife doesn't stand a chance if you can't even forgive your mother, you know? And the anger comes from what? Where's the anger at? And where it's you know, it's the wrong person, you know? You're mad at the wrong people, Jax.
But
Actually, yes.
I had a really fun little time talking about OC. I needed to get that off my chest and
Oh, okay.
talk to you. I do gotta go, but I'll try to join whenever you're on. Because
You always come. Wait, somebody put Manny's channel in there, please. Manny speaks. He can literally say what I can't say in 3 hours. He can say in like 20 minutes.
yeah.
You do so good. You get the whole. I don't know how you do it. I listen to you sometimes, and I was like, I can't even try to do that. And then I would try to edit like Opus. I would take all like my filler words out to see if it sounded the same. It still doesn't.
Yeah.
You
Right
do
now,
so
it's pretty good right now. We've got well, Atlanta's kind of boring, so you know.
Fuck Atlanta. I'm done with it. I'm done with Atlanta. I didn't know.
Basketball Wives is crazy. We've got the Valley. We've got Miami. Next
But Anthony Vanderpump.
just ended, and OC.
I like talking about OC with everybody too because like we can always talk about what happened before. We can compare how it's because
Yeah.
now it's like, you know what I mean?
Because it is so long and it's had so many different like eras and different phases that like
Different vibe now.
historical. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to catch up though on those things you were telling me about the old seasons with Slade in them.
Yes. Oh, go Slade. Oh my God, you got to see when he got with Lori, and then he got with first it was Lori, and then it was somebody else. I can't remember, and then it was Gretchen. But there was like 3 more. Oh my God, I can't remember. There's a couple of them. Yeah, it's like they're such good seasons. Watch the like 2, 3. Watch them all. Watch 1 through 5. It's so good.
Yeah,
And it's so different. It's so different, but it's so good. And the one with Vicky screaming, "The family man!" Oh God, you brought a family man! I love her. I fucking love her. I hate her, but I love her. All right.
gotta
Yeah.
love the OC. But anyway,
Yeah, we
I'll
got so
her.
cool.
love all of y'all. Catch y'all
Love
next.
you. Thank
Bye.
you. Send it to Manny. I always gotta show you. Wait, let me show you a t-shirt. Or at least the image. I'm not sure if it's one exactly one that we're gonna do, but like send it to me. Hold on. Because remember, Larry was it Larry for Lala? I need somebody to find out how we can get a hold of Lala and ask her if I'm allowed to even do this, because it's kind of a take on Larry. She might copyright it, whatever it's called. That's what I mean. I might not be allowed to make them, and I want to make sure we are before I go and sell them as merch. What else? Where is this? Where is it? All right. Dustin, you got to teach me how to literally go to my photos, all of them, instead of just the stupid drive ones. I have such a hard time with this stupid shit. I think I showed you guys before. Where's Larja? She's probably working. I'm supposed to be working for Larja guys soon. Oh, look, I needed a job to sit like I could do here besides just doing this. I need to get paid to do something else, I think. I want to sell insurance. Anyway, I mean, he is so good. He does his recaps, I swear, 20 minutes, and he says everything, and with his opinions and everything. So I say, you want to go live? Now I have to go live. It's going to be late, though. Okay. Do you know how to set it up? Do you have StreamYard yet? Do you want me to help you when we're done? What time is it? That's perfect. Good. I'm going to do Plathville. Probably, I'm going to end this in maybe 5 minutes. And then probably 15 minutes later, I'm going to do Plathville with Dustin, wherever you are. Oh, Dustin. Dustin, I forgot you were down there.
I'm right here.
Oh, shit, Dustin. I'm sorry. You kept going. I didn't know where you were. All right, so I'm going to end this in 15 minutes or 5 minutes, and then you want to do Plathville in 15? Trademark, and you can do your own Kristen. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. Thank you. Manny's awesome, isn't he? He literally, and he pays a lot more attention. I usually before I go live, I can't. Corey, I didn't see you here. Hi, I miss you guys are right there. There's some people that aren't here. I don't know where they are. But I know this is not my normal time because I want to go back to 12:45, but I feel like it's too early for people that are on the West Coast. And I'd like to have Large on too, and she's West Coast, Hi, where's my dragon man at? Where's Mr. Dragon Guy? Could somebody find my dragon for me? I need to learn how to train my dragon. I want to train my dragon, and I can't find him.
Hi, Corey.
Yes, please, somebody, Bren, I need you to find my dragon for me, please. I need to train him. I've lost my dragon. That's everybody. Whenever somebody says some dumb shit to me, I'm like, I don't care. I need to find my dragon. Somebody tried to come and tell me about some drama that was going on about friends I don't talk to anymore. I was like, look, hey, there he is. There's my dragon. I was like, look, unless you can tell me who Lisa Marlowe was sucking to get courtside seats to the Jazz, or where my dragon is so I can train him, I don't give a fuck about any of this. Bye. And I was like, do you want me to do Real Housewives of Methville? Then leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, bye.
That's how I feel too.
It's crazy. I don't know what these people. What the fuck is wrong with these girls? How many times have I said to you guys, and then I don't ever come into my orbit again and bring some bullshit into my life again because I'm so done with it. I've been done with it for years. The past is not going to change no matter how much we talk about it.
The past is never going to change you. All you can change is your future.
I'm like, hell, why do you want to come over? What do you want to come over for? What do you have to talk to me in person about? It was and I could tell by this vibe how I said, look, if this is about some drama, what are we doing? And it's I'm like, this is not happening. I'm like, is this a test? The universe is testing me right now because I don't know how I could get it. I could make. I don't know how much more clear I could be. But anyway, so I don't want to find my dragon. I need my dragon. Brendan has my dragon. He's going to make me one, and I have to literally find out how.
Right.
Yes, and and I will buy a dragon from him. I need to buy my pet dragon, I need to buy a dragon or adopt him or something, because I lost my dragon, Bren. Please, whenever you get a chance, help me find my dragon so I can train him, please. I have all my group people outside and all my leaf people, and my guides and guardians are there, and my plant people. And listen, I tell them my plants, I love them every day, and guess what? They literally have blooms. Fresh blooms, and they look fresh and crazy. They look amazing. If I don't go out there for 2 days, they are die. They literally start dying because I'm fucking Snow White, guys. You have to believe me. I've showed you proof. I showed you my squirrels how they eat out of my hand.
Yeah, you showed me that.
Love me.
You never got your Instagram fixed yet?
No, Justin, because they say I need my phone number. And guess what? I don't have my phone number because my iPhone broke for the 7th time in 2 fucking years. Because I refused to try to. I tried to podcast from outside. I've been trying to do it. I made it I got it working maybe 2 years ago, 2 summers ago. Can't do it again because I keep dropping my phone in my pool.
Huh.
For the 7th time. And George said, no more. No. and he gave me his Android, and I can't get into my. How can I get into it without my phone number? It fucking makes me crazy. I have my ID and everything.
You should be able to get an email code.
I fucked Dustin. I know. They were like, we sent you an email. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. It's not there. And if you get locked out of
Maybe
this,
do
this will be the
you
second one.
do you have access to your your
Yeah.
email?
Yes. Yep. The one that we use. Yep.
And they don't send it to you?
I don't fucking know, Dustin. Maybe they did.
Why?
What are they supposed to do? What am I waiting for? They tell me that you have to have the phone number. I don't have it anymore, and then I don't see nothing. There's nothing underneath that. I don't know what the fuck else to do.
Huh.
I said, literally too high for this right now. So Dustin, I'll talk about this later. Because if I keep talking about this, I'll go on about other shit. But we'll talk about this later because I fucking don't have it. And listen, I can get into my Meta business thing because I've everything is a business thing on my Facebook, Instagram, and all. So it's like in this section, this one app. But I can't physically really get in. I can like send some. I don't know. I can send you guys links and stuff, but I physically can't log into it, so I can't look at it. I can't make my lives on there. It's driving me crazy. We haven't been live on Instagram in 2 weeks, and we're losing views and shit. It's pissing me off, Dustin.
Yeah. Well,
It's not that I give zero fucks. It's like I don't have time to literally like sugarcoat their bullshit. Like, why should I?
yeah.
I don't have time to do that. We're old now. In our old age, I shouldn't have to beat around the bush how fucked up you are as a friend. And if I'm not telling you that, then I'm not your friend. I'm not going to tell you that you're doing good when you're not. Like, I'm not going to, reward your bad behavior or tell you that, like, you don't look like a fucking raging psycho drunk, Shannon. Yelling at Katie for some shit that we just found out you did too. Kelly died. Man, you forget that people know everything. We are the sleuths. We are Bravo sleuths. Shannon, you can't get away with lying anymore. It's crazy.
If I was in the wrong, I would want somebody to tell me if I was in the wrong too. So.
I know, Dustin. I'm sorry, I haven't asked you one time what your opinion is about you.
You can go ahead. That's it. I'm just here for more support. Go ahead.
Dustin, I love you. Oh, I love you. I forget about you being there, and I'm sorry. I don't forget, but you know how I am.
Yeah, I was listening to you and you and Mayonnaise TV Talk. So,
thank you.
And shout out to Mayonnaise TV Talk as well.
What was it?
I love his channel. His channel is a great channel to go subscribe. Yeah, Mayonnaise TV Talk.
Manny's TV Talk. Yeah, and he'll literally do it right after the episode airs. And you go there, and I'm like, oh, I always listen to his in the morning sometimes.
He did.
Yeah, he does so good. I was like, how does he do that?
Great. He's a great YouTuber, so go follow him. Everybody, go follow him very much.
Yes, definitely follow. And Dustin, you do a 90 Day Fiance on JoJo's Speaks.
Yes, I do.
And he does also like JoJo does down there with reality TV. What was it we were talking about the other day? Reality TV when I was in that chat.
Reality TV Talk on Thursday.
Oh, I missed Light of Leo. I missed her. I was like, oh my god, Light of Leo! I forgot again.
She's on Monday night.
With you? No.
No, she got her own channel.
Oh, that's right. Okay. And then you're doing 90 Day Fiance. Dustin does it. Dustin took down his logo that I made on, but it's Dustin B. He's live with Dustin B. And then JoJo Speaks on 90 Day Fiance.
Yeah.
Which is awesome because that show runs forever and all those people are fucking out of their goddamn minds.
Yeah.
I'm fucking nuts, Dustin. Holy shit.
They're what a bunch than I am. They're crazy. They're crazy.
He's such a good friend. You can borrow Dustin. Everybody should have a Dustin. Everybody should have a Dustin.
Yeah, like, you can borrow me.
About Bravo and shit. I'm like, and I'm thinking about all this shit, and I can't stand what's going on. I think I can.
Do you have Peacock though?
Yeah.
Starting next month, their prices are gonna go higher.
They are.
They're raising that $16.
Why?
Because of the new contract with the NBA.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god, Dustin. All right, I'm sorry. I'm gonna make the link right now if you want to talk to everybody real quick about it.
I can talk.
We'll talk about like whatever.
Yeah.
What's going on? So wait, 90 Day Fiance. Do you guys talk about anything else or just that?
We talk about 90 Day Fiance, and we talk about some other things after the.
Is it the same people that the people that have been on for a long time, or is this a bunch of new people right now?
We're just talking about. Right now. There's a lot of people that's on there for a long time. We're talking about a 90-day hunt for love. So.
Okay. Oh no.
Yeah.
They're like hooking up with each other.
Not with each other, but they're trying to find love. between the old couples and the new couples.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds fun. I mean, like what? Like it didn't. I mean, they're just putting them. Are they putting them all in the same house or something or no?
Yeah. Basically,
Oh gosh,
they're
what is
basically together all the time. So
that? Is crazy. But you know what? Watching that one on the island, like where they went was like, what was it, the Last Chance one or something?
the last resort,
Yeah, and they all were there together. I thought that was cool.
they were doing therapy together.
And I thought it was good. I thought it was fun to watch, except for Angela.
I don't like Angela.
No, is she back?
No.
Good. They fired her, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Sorry, I told you to talk.
Michael and Angela both got fired.
Michael did too.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Michael didn't do anything wrong. He just ran from the get out situation that he was in.
Yeah.
That was some get out shit right there. I'm telling you. That man took his sneakers and he ran physically.
But Michael's trying to come back though.
Is he? Well, he should.
But I don't think Angela's gonna allow it.
Fuck her. She shouldn't be on there. She showed her boobs and she's abusive. How about that, bitch? You are abusive and you are a. I'm not gonna say it. I didn't like what she did to him. Anyway,
Yeah.
she's abusive. That's the bottom line. She's abusive and a liar.
I'll tell you what happened backstage when we get off here.
Okay.
Because I had somebody reach out to me, allegedly.
Oh God, is he okay? I hope so. He was okay.
He's okay, but I'll tell you more about it later.
I hope we didn't get in any trouble.
And after we get off of the live. Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited for that. I'm so
Yeah,
excited. I
excited
really
for-
didn't.
I'm
I didn't want that
excited for
episode to end.
I'm excited for Platteville as well.
Me too. It's so good. Oh my God.
I watched it twice already. So
I know. That's how much I like it too. I'm like, no, it'll be over. No more. I need to see more. I thought that Barry and Kim were gonna hook up. The way that they were talking, I was like, wait, what?
mm,
Oh, and her and her boyfriend broke up. What?
yeah,
I'm making her thing right now. I'm making the
thank you.
But guys, if you are listening to me, I'm gonna give you the link in a minute since I
Okay.
so they can go right over to it, you know.
Mm,
But yeah, so I agree with Manny that
I do too.
I think that they're problematic and I think they're a liability and I don't think that Katie's the problem. You know, I mean, Tamara's.
But I also think Andy Cohen's I also think Andy Cohen's part of the problem as well. Mm.
Yeah, he looks kind of. I don't know. He looks kind of disheveled lately. But that's just me. Who am I to talk?
I don't think he looks too good lately.
No, and it's like whatever. And maybe it's his hair's growing out. Look, he's a good dad. I'll give him that. I'm proud of him being a father. But like, dude, you can't find love for a reason.
But my question is, how much longer does he think is going to be a part of Burrow? He's been there for a long time.
I think that he's out. Actually,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
they're out. Yeah, I think that he hit something. I mean, maybe not. Like, I keep hearing different things. I hear that he's stepping down from run role, but it won't really make a difference or something because he's not really. He doesn't really say much about. He doesn't get much say without the housewives. I don't really know. Listen, he's really not. I mean, he's not really the problem. It's just the role that he's in. He can't take sides, and he should. Sometimes he needs to just fucking tell people when they're wrong, like, and not fucking ass kiss and shit.
I think that Bravo needs to have somebody like you and me host the reunions because we haven't.
Great people that actually pay attention and know what the viewers want and what the viewers think and what they feel, or like we're the ones who take our temperature of what's going on out here.
Yeah.
Not even me.
We actually see what's falling apart. So. Mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly, and it's fucking falling apart. It's not even that. It's like that it's not really him. It's just like I think that I love watching what happens live, but I just feel like sometimes you have to take.
I can't believe that they keep renewing that show.
Yeah, you know what what my actual problem is with him? That he doesn't allow them to say our names. When they talk about the social media stuff, he forgets it. We make them. I'm going to keep saying this. Make those motherfuckers relevant. You're
Why?
fucking people relevant.
He needs to realize that we put the.
He wouldn't say Adam's name. He wouldn't say people that call in that are like us, like bloggers or whatever. He refuses that. He's like, whatever. What do they call us? Fucking whatever they call us. It makes me say bloggers. Yeah, maybe
Yeah, but he needs to realize that he needs to realize what we put the show on the map.
Thank you.
And if we didn't do the show, it wouldn't be on the map.
Like nobody would talk. They would have nobody. Listen, this is news.
Nobody would care.
We're like Sports Center for Housewives and reality TV. 24/7, you can find the show, okay, or a show about it, or somebody talking about it on. You can go to Twitter and have a conversation every second of the day. There's still a Twitter feed about Erica's divorce that happened 5 years ago. It's still going on. You know what I mean? It never ended. So it's like you can literally, we run this shit, and it's we literally run this.
We run it into the ground.
Too. I don't even want to talk about it. You know, Jersey came around. How many times I said I'm not doing it this year? I will not do it this year, but I do it anyway. We're lucky that we still talk about this toxic shit.
I'm surprised Jersey hasn't even been canceled.
I'm
surprised Jersey hasn't even been canceled.
Pause, but it's really not, because there's still advertising as housewives. I'm trying to do this fucking thumbnail.
But I did hear some news today, though.
What about what?
You watch E News?
Yeah.
They're canceled.
E News is canceled?
Yeah.
I forgot E was even a channel. That's a channel still?
Yeah, on channel 44. Mm-hmm.
On what channel?
Channel 44.
What was even on there?
They were talking about like what happened in the news for the day, like hot topics and stuff.
What the news was that they were getting canceled, like, but the E News is out.
E News is canceled now. The last show will be on the September 25th.
Even running E, I didn't even know E was still running a channel. I totally forgot about E. I really did. I did. What shows were on there?
Bars and stuff like that, like Bars and.
Who? What?
I don't know if you ever watched Bars or not. Like, haven't.
No, no. Oh my god, why isn't this on? Oh, guys, we're gonna. Sorry. All right, tell me if I come back. Okay. No, I mean, I thought that it kicked me out.
No, you're still there.
Okay, good. Oh, this is a good thumbnail. Looks good. Okay. Barry looks really fucking good, dude. And you know what? Oh, guess who else? Oh my god, the son. Did he shock you or what? The youngest one. I didn't recognize him. I forget his name. I didn't recognize him at all. With the girlfriend. Not Ethan. Oh my god, what is his name? He's the youngest boy, and he's got the girlfriend. They kiss and everything. And then you got Lydia, who doesn't kiss her.
Is it Micah Platt?
Not Micah, the one who's the real young one. The pilot, the one who's the pilot. The youngest son. Yeah, I can't remember his name.
I remember the scene, but I can't remember the name.
He's a grown-ass man now. Where did that come from? I was like, whoa. Who? I didn't even recognize him. When I saw so the thumbnail that I'm doing is their picture, their family picture, and you do not recognize him at all. He's the one. Remember, he got his pilot's license.
But somebody, I don't remember who told me this or not, but somebody told me that one of the people that was on the show canceled their contract. I don't know who it was.
Really? Recently?
Yeah.
It was probably Olivia. To be honest.
Probably Olivia.
And you know what? I'm going to Olivia like that. Why are you doing that? Do you want Micah to never talk to you again? It's got to be one of them, honestly. I'm trying to get this download. It's got to be one of them. Because why? Like, you know what I mean? Why isn't
she told the network she wasn't filming anymore.
Did you find out who it was?
I don't know.
It's got to be Veronica, probably. It's probably Veronica, or I don't know why that Olivia would be. Olivia probably doesn't have a contract. Come on, I need this to work.
She does have a contract because she wouldn't be on the show. She wouldn't.
Well, who canceled their contract then? You know,
TLC. I think she can't. I just think she decided she wasn't going to do it no more.
Well, I mean, if they're not paying her and she's not, and what's the name has a girlfriend, then there it goes. Ethan has a girlfriend, so why? But
I think it's either is it Ethan that kind of has a girlfriend? I can't
Ethan
remember.
is ex-wife.
Yeah,
Ethan has a girlfriend. The son has a girlfriend. Lydia has a boyfriend.
yeah.
They're all, they're all there. All right, hold on. There you go. I can. All right, made my thumbnail. They all have boyfriends and girlfriends now.
Yeah,
And Micah lives with his girlfriend, and they just bought a house. So how are they going to break up?
yeah.
I don't think they're going to break up. I don't know. But Lydia's being weird.
I think it's Lydia because I think Lydia don't like to be on the cameras.
Which show are we talking about? On Plathville. Welcome to Plathville. I'm going to make the thing right now. Listen, honey, wait for your first thing. I know as soon as I'm done, the Plathville one, I'll come over to you and help you. Just download StreamYard. Make sure you have YouTube, StreamYard, and if you want me to make your thumbnail on Canva or Biking, you said you would do all those things. They're literally the three things that you need the most if you want to make it easy on your life. All right. Oh wait, I gotta schedule this. All right. I don't know if I have to go out again. I do. Okay, guys. Why can't I? Shit. Dustin, run the show for a minute, okay?
I will.
I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna go. I have to go
I got
out to. You know what I have to do, right?
Yeah,
Be right there.
Chris will be back. I'll be here. Hope everybody's having a good evening. Hmm? We're gonna start covering Welcome to Platteville Season 9 weekly show. So we're going to do a show every week at 6 Eastern, which is a little bit behind today. So we're gonna continue with the new show. This is Season 7, Episode 1 of Welcome to Platteville. And we're just waiting for Chris to get back. And I'll be here till she gets back. So, anybody have any questions? Feel free to ask them. I wish I would knew who was canceled their contract with TLC, but I will have to try to figure that out later. Waiting for Crypto to get back. Till she gets back, I'll be here. I hope you guys are having good weather. We're having no severe weather here today, so please bear with us along. be here till Crystal gets back. We can start the show.
Sorry. Okay, it took me a while. Sorry. You there?
I'm here. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, I got you. Okay, now I gotta go get the link for you guys because it wasn't going. I couldn't get it to schedule.
Yeah, it's already on the schedule. I've seen it there.
All right, can you get the link? Somebody get the link for me because if I get out of here, it's gonna kick me out. Can somebody get the YouTube link?
Okay.
I can tell you where it says you're running the show.
All right.
I need somebody to get the link to put it in here from YouTube.
Can Mamir do it?
I know, Mamir, can you do that, please? Because you saw the schedule, right? Mamir, can you please get that for me? So then I can let this, then we can go, and then you guys have the links and go right over there. Because I'm gonna do it in like 10 minutes. So.
Okay. So do we stay live? And then
No, they're gonna end this live, and then we gotta get the link in there so they have it before we end the live.
Okay.
I can't seem to see it. I don't see it. We're here. Why don't I see it on my thing?
Okay.
All right, maybe that's it. Oh, I found it. I got it. Yes, sure.
You got it already?
Huh? I got it. All right,
Okay.
here's the link for the next one. Link to what? What do you mean? Link to what? We're doing Platteville. Never mind, I got it. All right, everybody. It's loud in my thing or it's loud for your? Hold on. Wait. She's saying, no, Dustin, hold on a second. Are you saying I'm loud or she's loud where you are? If I'm too loud or we're too loud or something's too loud, I don't know.
No, I said.
No, Mamir.
Okay.
It's linked to what? It's loud here. So I didn't know what she meant. Wait, here? All right, what time is it? All right, so it's at 7 o'clock, which is in 10 minutes, guys, 8 minutes. So just click that link. It's a new live. Please come back and watch it. I need 10 minutes, Dustin, to get ready, and then I'll meet you back there. Oh, wait, hold on, Dustin.
I'm already ready. So.
I know, okay, but I got to send you the StreamYard link. Let me get out of here and fix everything, do what I got to do, and then I think she sent me notes to Platteville. I think you said that, so I said that's the Platteville link right here, guys, for the next live in 10 minutes. Please come back over there. You guys will you'll like our recap. So, guys, it's me and Dustin B, and we'll see it in like 10 minutes. So, and then guys click that link. I'm not gonna end this. I'm gonna end the stream, but I'll still let the chat run, so you guys can click it over there. All right, guys, I'll see you over there. 10 minutes.
Do you have the StreamYard link in the other chat?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you in a minute, though. I can't do it right where we're here.
Okay.
All right, just give me a second.
All right.
All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit.
See you in a little bit, Krista.